Go into oblivion. Don't just sacrifice everything you have. Stay focused on your breath. Think about how you as an individual and nature are actually one thing. Feel how your testicles and everything are connected. Once in charge, always in charge. Do you want to live in a world where nobody wants to outsmart dinosaurs? Close your eyes and take a deep breath. In and out. Say to yourself, my life is special. Your bodily orifices are now disconnected from the vacuum of space. Think about how a wise man once said, people who market the New World Order remove their own minds. Strength comes after lunch. Tell yourself, my being is insignificant. A play is triggered by a soul. You must always pretend to be like a parent. Narcissists are special. The thoughts in your head are now annihilating infinity. Hunks will someday take the pleasure out of your friendships. You cannot and must not allow startup companies to transform your full potential. Being a teenager can often be like being the main attraction of a freak show. Anyone who dreams about romance dreams about fruits. A poem from ancient Greece tells an anecdote about a humble peasant who was wandering around in a cave trying to acquire the cure for death. It was then that he encountered a fine, young fortune teller. "Dearest fortune teller, can you please tell me where a humble peasant like myself find the cure for death?" he asked the fortune teller. The fortune teller did not have to think for long. "The cure for death is everywhere," replied the fortune teller. The peasant thought long and hard about the answer from the fortune teller. Then he went home. The following autumn the peasant made a discovery to himself. Brave is a friend who shares his
Okay, Madeline, how you doing tonight? That's what we are all good. I'm Hurts Little. All right. That level was very long. That's where we ended yesterday. Let's see if we can get versus going without... Yeah, I know. Stop giving me dumb matches. I took a little peek at Star Layer, and it was bad. I don't want to record my thoughts, so if it's really slow again today, we're going to take a look at that. Otherwise, around normal wrap time, if Heidi's friends are still here, I'm going to take a look at it for a bit. Wow. I don't want that Toadette to have S+. I don't like that. I don't like that me. Trying too hard. Propellery. Oh, please don't be dumb. Okay, 3D world. Was kind of hoping. I'm gonna keep this. Damn, bud. All you had to do was give us a sec. We were right there. Teamwork. Well, it's not a great level, but fun for multiplayer versus. Are you really in the way of the controller? Do they ever wait? Sometimes they wait. It used to be really common that everybody... That was a boo? Really? That's actually kind of a fun idea for a multiplayer versus level. Is like a separator, but not necessarily a player separator, just like a pick a hat and go. And like the higher you jump up, the better the hat. And then it just all piles into the same level right after. And then you have that hat, and that's what you do. Esport. But no, they don't like to wait. iPod. I thought he was gonna be mad at me because he has for the last like week, 2 weeks, been committed to getting on the green screen the second I start rolling it out, and then I can't roll it out. Like it's just, it ruins everything. I can't even try to roll it out when he's sitting on it and being stupid and rolling around and making crazy faces. So I keep having to yell at him to not jump up there. Now he doesn't care anymore, and he doesn't even get down when I yell at him. He just goes to the other side. So I had to like shove him off real hard, and he didn't like it, and he went and hid for about 10 minutes. Then he came back to the green screen and forgot entirely. So now I kind of feel like all that stuff about you being traumatized was you gaslighting me, bud.
Here we go.
Touch me.
I'm done for.
God, you guys are terrible. No, they did it to me, now it happens to you. This is how it happens. The infinite crab pot. Oh god, what the fuck? Well, they're all back at the start. I saw a death pipe over there. So at this point, I think we just kind of hold right and hope, and then we do this at the end. I see a fucking mess over there. That's probably the pile of Bowser shit, yep. Okay, but we made progress. I think we can get there. Isn't music, is it? I'm from Taiwan? No. Feedback is like, I'll play your levels in talk about them. If you have a music level, I'll look at it. But no, I don't hear other people's music. I have terrible taste in music. You are abusive of 3D printers. And that, I am abusive of 3D printers. Damn it! Oh my god, there's one right over there. King Cass, how you doing? The best level I've ever seen poetry in motion is moving at, so.
I'm done.
You could, I mean, there's so much. A Bowser killed that block? Oh, we're all fucked, you guys. I'm not interested in it. Don't ask. Let's start over. Yeah, we're all fucked if you guys don't get out of here. Bowser killed the thing, guys. Symbolizes how strong social life can lead to many great allies. No allies. Thanks, Mario. Maybe there's something else lower down here. Gotta be one of these doors. One kills you. Yeah, maybe it's one of these doors. Maybe we can get out of here. It's autism to tell somebody no, I'm not interested, and then stop asking. Yeah, I'm accepting viewer levels popping in there. That one was death. We check this one. Mario's over here. Oh, that's just right above the start. Shit. That was one of the things over there. That was one of the... Oh, Mario probably used that star to take one of the Bowsers out. If he got the clown card, he could finish. Oh, Luigi, you are a champion. Oh no, another block got broken. Oh, and Mario's back. Yeah, it's over. Can you tell Mario to suck it? Thanks for dropping something in there, King Chaos. Yeah, Henry, if you really want some... Oh, that was the wrong one again. If you really want somebody to check out your levels, maybe, or your music, maybe, you know, make a music level in Mario Maker.
I'm done for.
Mario doesn't want to get jumped on again. That's how it ended. What a stupid goddamn level. Luigi was nice. That was a cool Luigi. He was really putting in the work. Now it's gonna be meh. Of course it is. Of course it is. Nintendo loves levels like that. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, multiplayer, versus. Yeah, you almost can get away with pretty bad garbage levels if they're relatively linear or connected or low on doors. Actually, before we take a look at that, we're going to take a look at that right away, but what I'm curious about is the stats on that level. Because it often infuriates me. Oh, only 4 multiplayer versus matches played. I was figuring it was going to be a lot more. Yeah, we almost could have made it from where all those fucking clown cars were. If we got into one of them, we could have just plopped out over. Yeah, if we had just grabbed one of those clown cars, we could have made it. A stupid level. Zoliking, how you doing tonight? A bad level. We change the tag? Yeah, we can. Bizarre that it got, Okay, that's how you know. Bizarre that it got, 4 multiplayer versus plays for some reason, and then I've played good multiplayer versus levels that have none. Oh, thanks for dropping something in there. Draping something in there. Okay, King Chaos, let's see what you got now. 3Y. But yeah, even like the hot garbage stuff wouldn't be terrible in multiplayer if they tried to select levels that were relatively. Can you change the tag? Can anyone see that? Yes, it changes it for all other players and hopefully pulls it out of the pile, but there's no way to know for sure. It pulls it out of like the multiplayer versus pile. But if the tags aren't locked, it does change the tags for everybody forever. The creator can change them back if they're still active, but in a lot of cases, especially this deep into Mario Maker, they'll never boot the game up again. So we're just removing single cups out of an ocean of piss and putting them in the toilet and flushing it. Oh. God gave me a ladle and a boat. And I'm gonna ladle the piss out until it's gone. Or until I die. Iggy boss. Oh, yeah, this was that same cool boss fight. That's a vivid metaphor. Especially if you imagine the smell. And a screen lock and fix the cheese. I think you're gonna test that. I mean, I'm gonna try to get stuck over there. I'm gonna try to do this too. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it would smell. That would be a stinky ocean. You can get stuck, but you die. Well, that's good. That's better than getting stuck and not dying. He still does that. He hopped over there pretty fast on his own that time. Can we try to steer him? Oh, wait a sec. Is there a semi-solid under there? Is there a semi-solid under that saw blade? Oh yeah, it looks like there's a maybe conveyor belt that we're barely seeing. I was gonna say because he might be able to actually swing off to the platform, but I feel like there's no way you could miss that. Oh yeah, there's definitely something under there. Okay. A lot of bullets. That was close. Oh, he's going up there again. Feels more chaotic. It feels a little tiny bit more chaotic. I don't know if it's smaller or if it just feels a little smaller. Yeah, it does seem like no matter what, he will always swing. Yeah, he will always manage to swing his way out there. Oh, you don't have to set more off while you're up there, bud. Yeah, without the bouncers, it looks a little bit more, at least, like they're all out of time with each other. You might want to. Oh, you can not die on your way up there too. You might want to look at maybe some conveyors on top that push him towards the middle, so he's less likely to hang out right in this area and fall back in there. I don't think he's going to do that too much, but I feel like just a couple of conveyors to push him towards the center a little more once he starts moving around up there will hopefully prevent him from repeatedly going back up there, which I feel like is really going to piss somebody off. Get on the edge of that and accidentally get lifted. We can go in there by accident and then get back out. We probably could get pushed all the way up to the P-switches, but yeah, then the saw blade will catch us. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's any way to get completely stuck anymore. See? Suddenly got pretty cold over here. Turn up my little heater with my feet. Oh, how do I do the conveyors without crushing them? Oh, just instead of some of the P-switch blocks, have it be conveyors. Like 3 and 3. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's go back in there. I think you could do that without him getting crushed pretty easily. Oh. Just by doing like a conveyor here and a conveyor here. So then as soon as he steps off, he'll get pushed a little bit more towards the center. And he won't always fall in the dead center or anything like that. But it'll push him towards the center. He'll fall off as soon as the P-switch wears off, even if he's moving around a little bit. Or he'll move around on the center. But I think that works without crushing him, right? Or will he get crushed against the P? No, if the P's are there and those work, then that should work too. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that could work. Yeah, I'm not even saying, I'm not saying like cover the whole thing so it always drops in the middle. He could fall wherever the hell he wants. I just think that a little bit to push him off from being right next to the barrier, because a couple of times he hopped back in and he set off a P-switch without me hitting him. I can't think of a good way to control it so he doesn't get over there unless he's been hit. But making it a little harder for him to do that will make it less likely that somebody's going to have a terrible time with him repeatedly going back in there for one reason or the other. All right. Oh, zoliking. Let's take a look here. 8 foot. 3 and 2. Luck, have fun. SDG. I mean, I was gonna say I always try to have fun. I don't think I always try to have fun, but I always want to have fun. Wake up bewildered to the song of kaleidoscopes. Today will be weird. What's the song of kaleidoscopes? Is that something I should recognize? Take a peek. Weekend Saga number 3. Oh god. Who's this coin for? I hope these are required. I can't imagine they are. To make people jump into the spikes. Yeah, I mean, I believe that is the purpose of all trumps. And all jumps. There isn't like a clear lineup for where centered is there either. Maybe some lineup with the shadow? Yeah. But hopefully it doesn't matter. Just there to be mean. Oh, I keep wanting the Super Mario World swimming to be in Mario Maker, where you can hold down and then just not swim too high. But it's just not. Wow. See, it looks like, oh, it's just gonna be Piranha Precision. Oh yeah, they will turn off. When he hits the P. Oh, but then he'll bounce around up there, and then as soon as the P wears off, he'll get pushed off. Kind of works. Okay, there we go. I guess I know how to do that all of a sudden. I really wish we had creator ninjas. I really wish we had player ninjas. But in addition to world record, especially because, oh, that's gonna be so annoying to do 1,000 times. Especially because it's so common for a level to just, like, people to not be able to beat it. It would be really neat if they also stored the score with the world record, and if your score exceeded the previous score, but tied the world record, you would still take it. Because that could give reason for coins like that to exist. I think coins give you points. Yeah, they do. That could give you a reason to do stylish fucking shit in your record runs if you're chasing world records. Man. Okay, I guess I'm getting a feel for it. Esports. I wish I had a little more room. Yeah. No. Yeah, and especially on levels where victory is assured on a specific frame or not possible. There's no corner clips, there's nothing. It's basically just to hold right and do things at the right time. Score could make a really interesting way to want to, like, I don't know, try other things. Try to touch enemies instead of just avoid them. If it doesn't slow you down. The frog suit? I would like this more with the frog suit. Slightly. Oh. Now I'm bad at it again. Forgetting my life choices. Give it a couple of more shots. But it feels like I went over, and now my brain doesn't work anymore. Can't get in the pocket anymore. Oh. Not a big fan of precision in general, so it's harder for me to be constructive in a meaningful way. I'm glad it's piranha plants, but I also feel like it wouldn't be possible without them. I feel like it's right on the line. Get what you're going for? I feel like it's really tight to be the first thing, in the same way that I often recommend with Kaizo, that the first jump be something that you can flow directly into. Even with precision, it's probably a good idea. How long a level are we actually looking at here? Let me look at the viewer. God. Like there's more. Well, let's see here. Browser. Door. He should just wobble there, so I guess that's just a really tight swim through there. And then that's the end. So then that pipe over here was nothing. Oh, this is a trigger for something. That's how we do that coin set off thing. That's what that is. Once that mushroom is loaded, that flips the switch. That's cute. Really, really simple contraption that you can actually read just by looking at. And that lets these guys start moving. So at least it's not terribly long. So it's hard to say if the first thing is really significantly, like, is a good deal easier than what the next thing is, because I can't make any progress on the next thing, which probably means it is. But I also don't have the patience for the long walk there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm letting off Y, but it's an awkward position to be in. If you had a little bit more room there, so the player could kind of swim over each saw blade and hover in between the saw blades and the little, like, gaps in between them, I feel like that would be a lot nicer. That would be a lot more approachable. That the player could kind of just deal with it, get through, then wait for a second for the forward turtle there to move forward a little bit more, so that you could just kind of swim. Here, let's do it. Browser. So that you could kind of swim. I mean, that wouldn't work, but, you know, swim carefully into these gapped areas where it's a little safer. Where it is now, it feels like you're under constant pressure to very slowly try to maintain your rough position. Doesn't feel like we have enough room to hesitate even at a little tiny bit. I don't know. Oop. Level is deceptively long because, yeah, the walk especially seems like I don't have the patience for it. Oop. I'm glad that finish the current level or do 40 push-ups is disabled. Okay, the next one in 9 MMC we'll take a little peek at here. Q3 WCR F9G. It's better than letter precision. Yeah. Yeah, water stuff. I did one piranha plant precision thing somebody put together in water that they weren't even normally a precision person, but it was okay. It was decent for piranha plant precision in the water. It was also Mario 3. Box, how you doing tonight? Making the platform one track lower. He can only ever hit the P-switch once now. Oh, that makes sense. And then they'll keep getting pushed out there, right? Oh. 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 Sleepy? Yeah, I feel that. Go over there. Yeah, I kind of feel like I fucked it. Oh. The music's good. That's what we were supposed to do. Oh, almost. Working hard, hardly working. Had to run around a lot. I had to run around a lot today. Oops, bye. I'm surprised Link can't stab through blocks. I feel like he should be able to stab through blocks. Yeah, I was supposed to keep that. Okay, cute, very cute. There we go. Okay, making progress. That was cool. What the fuck? Okay, I would honestly, I really would have liked if you just let me not take damage on the swamp because it felt like I was missing something. But we did manage to make our way through. Average Monday, yeah. I thought streaming earlier, it would be easier for me. Oh, I was supposed to turn around probably. To get to bed on time? Nope, incorrect. Then it's way easier for me to get into something. Me and Heidi have been playing Starbound a little bit. We just mostly played Terraria. She never finished with anything, so we're right before the Moon Lord in Terraria, and I hate her. Oh. But yeah, Starbound's really good. I like Starbound. I haven't played it in a long time. And they haven't updated it in a long time. But yeah, we get into stuff and then I stay up too late. I'm pretty sure I wanted to hit that block. Yeah, I looked at their blog and they esports just published a thing about the Xbox port apparently existing or almost being done or something. Oops. Oh, I see it. I see what I'm supposed to do. Which blows me away that they're still trying to do Xbox and that they're trying to get it out on Xbox. And they didn't think at any point to be like, oh, let's do a controller on PC because people like that. Especially considering it has significantly more intense platforming than Terraria ever did. Controller would be excellent. I want to use both, but I want to use controller when I have to do like heavy platforming combating challenges. Starbound was fun. I think it looks a lot better than Terraria too. Kind of blows me away that Terraria, Starbound came and went, and Terraria lived that whole time and continued expanding that whole time. Okay, fucked it, but made progress. I hope done with work. Although the time that I watched Twitch the most in my life was when I had to work in the office every day. At a place I didn't really have much to do at. But couldn't really play video games or dig around. Bye. I'm going home with that bomb. Yeah, I'm also sad Starbound did not grow more. Just live on Reddit, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh hey, I'll tell my Discord about it, but I can't imagine that there's anyone in my Discord who isn't in every other Discord that already heard about it. Yeah, I'm excited to take a look at the pro level contest levels and yell at them and fail to recognize stolen components. Criteria for the contest sounds real healthy too. Oh. Yeah, Zoliking doing troll level contest. Very simple. Very refined set of rules to keep it simple. Looks nice. Here we go. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway because I tried to press down to stab and I wouldn't have canceled it. If I had gotten the stab, I would have just fucked it up. Let me pull that up for later. I think the Mario Maker 1 subreddit might still be more active, but I haven't liked to look. I feel like that one seems to be more active than Mario Maker 2, so it might be worth posting on both. Unless you're not allowed in the Mario Maker 1 subreddit, which is entirely possible because there was a crazy guy moderating it. And it looks like he got banned now. Cup, Knife, Spoon. He banned my very old Reddit account from it. But it looks like he created a weird secondary account he could use to hang on to control and likely hold onto his grudges. That's why the community's divided in half. That's also why I grabbed the Mario Maker 3 subreddit a long time ago, and I sit on it and make nothing idiot posts just to hang on to it, specifically so that that turd can't ruin it for everybody else later. For about a week, Slider's performance in Questmaster's gotten 4 times worse. We think Julian must have done this on purpose to spite me. The music is ruined from the updates. Yeah, oops. Questmaster is on my list to come back to for something to like play off stream. Start playing around with it more. I thought Path of Exile 2 was gonna suck me in forever, but man, it's been UFO 50 has just got me. Esports. I can't believe how much game there is in UFO 50 and it's hard to stop playing it. And I'm not 100%ing every single game. If a game doesn't like speak to me, I just move on. I dust off a new one and try that. But if it's good, then I play it. There's been a lot of good ones. Has to make it work better because we did everything we could to make it work on slower systems. Oh, is it like so stacked on things that like people trying to play on integrated graphics are just shitting the bed? That's really funny. The fuck? Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about performance at all for that kind of stuff. I just kind of figured it worked. He was computer melted trying to play it. That's funny. I'm like Steve needs a new computer. Ouch. That's funny. I actually have one of the best CPUs for gaming that you can get right now. You know, for the next 3 weeks till the next one comes out. Yeah, it seemed like something that would run on anything. But you never know these days. You never know when some developer is going to get a hair up their ass and be like, let's do like per pixel simulation stuff on this for some reason. You know, because we should. Oh, am I supposed to hit that thing? No, I think that's just music. I'm not missing anything, I'm just inconsistent and stupid. That was going to be the rest of the sentence before I was inconsistent and stupid. Yeah, I know people want to make music with the game. That's an established thing. That's a thing. But I also kind of wish, like, can't we just have, like, a Mario... Oh, there we go, finally. Progress. Like that. Before you were bad. Yeah, before I was bad, it was ruined by being bad. I'm surprised that Unity isn't multi-threaded by default, considering it's 2024 and not 2002, I want to guess is the last time people might not have had multiple cores. It's 2025, yeah. Yeah, right? Well, and it's not even like in the golden era of multiple cores. Like, we are decades into everybody has 2 cores, at least. Gotta just be a Unity thing. Oh! Dude. Yikes. Yeah, that was my fault a little bit. Experimental, we started working on it, and it's a nightmare to change it now. Yeah. That's one of those things that is almost unavoidable. Unless you are extremely forward-thinking in that you are almost doubling your work to at least experiment with both. But yeah, it probably means refactoring everything, or almost everything. Or hiring a bunch of dickheads to refactor everything. And then getting mad that you fix everything. Oh, I keep trying to stab him! I keep trying to stab the Munger! I'm so close! Oh. Yeah. At least it's not like a living engine that like you're trapped in this kind of thing. Man, back when tons of things were made with Game Maker Studio before we all just universally moved on from that. The number of times where people, like when I was playing with it, the number of people absolutely losing their shit because of how often updates would completely break stuff, and they just didn't really care. Like, they didn't... Previous versions were available, but they weren't intending for you to develop that way. A little absurd. But I know they've been working with, like, Toby Fox to do specific engine things. Where the hell was a key? Specific things to make the engine better for larger projects, but maybe it's way less bad than it used to be. Oh. I mean, we were making a little bit of progress every time. I don't know where the hell the key was, but it's probably just balloons. Oh. That was great. That was great. I feel like that would have been a really good opportunity for another loop of the level to give us a little bit more music. Well, esports. Another loop of the main melody before dumping us out to just let us at the very top. The door has the other G, probably. Okay. Right, more 9mmc. Oh, I have a lot of clips up. Oh, that's weird. Fist.com DNS not working at all. It never resolved yesterday when I was having trouble. Make a note for myself to fix that later. Is it here? The hell's my notepad? I wonder why that is. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Not right now. 9mmc. We gotta be almost done here. Bonk it up. Level about bonking bullies. HCX. Yeah, these have all been real good so far. X4N. HSF. And then if it continues to be relatively slow, rather than just burning through Mario Maker after a little while, we'll take a look at Star Layer. I have a link here. I backed it on Kickstarter. But I might not again. It's rough. It's rough. I like the idea of a... Wow, thanks. Thanks, bot, for undercutting me there. I really like the idea of a Metroid Maker. I think the implementation here is really rough. And it makes me just wish Questmaster would get on the 2D platforming stuff. I didn't see him there, and I could see that I was not the only one. He kind of blends in. Oh, I get it. Okay. That's why everybody died there. Oh, if you spin jump into him, big things happen. That's funny. Okay, cool. Carry that momentum into another spin. Oh yeah, we haven't had any more of those weird held inputs we were having yesterday. That's good. I want the bigger one to be a bigger jump, but I bet he's not gonna be. Oh god, he is! Yeah. Yeah, it's... That's cute. I very much hope that they are open to constructive criticism. I wanted to send a bunch, just based on the Kickstarter, and then I figured, oh, I'll wait for the key, and then it went in my junk folder for some reason, because all they sent me was a blank message with just the key. Which I didn't find out about until it hit early access on Steam. That's not really their fault. Some of that's Gmail, some of that's that I don't check my junk folder. Ever. But just right from the Kickstarter, they were presenting it as like a Mario Maker Metroidvania type of thing, which seems like it'd be cool. But they wanted it to all be user-generated content, and that means all the first worlds everybody's going to encounter if they're not making right away are going to be terrible. And that's going to immediately ruin it. That was part of what killed Meet Your Maker, was that there wasn't really any quality metric. At least that's what I read. I didn't play it. I wanted to, but it sounds like it's dead now. 3D platformer Mario Maker kind of thing. So I thought it'd be a really good idea to make sure they had at least a small demo world to give people an idea what they were looking at. It was absolutely mandatory to play first. Are we just sliding? We're just sliding. Yeah, I get it now. I'm just a little dumb. I had some other stuff that I wrote down somewhere too. But then from just a little look that I took at it, the controls are a little awkward. The UI design is abysmal. Like the UI design that you would kind of expect maybe if somebody never played a game before. Or they were trying to build like a UI in the 90s. And they were just kind of guessing. I keep doing that one wrong. But then there's no integer grid for the pixel art at all. So they literally used like different sized pixels for different objects, and it sticks out so much that it hurts me. It hurts me deep inside. But I want there to be a silver lining, but then as soon as okay. Go. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to get back down there. But yeah, I hope there's a silver lining. Platforming is rough too. It's in between like a commitment to fixed jumping and not a commitment to fixed jumping. It's very weird. We'll take a look at it. I don't understand why I can't get my head wrapped around doing that right. Scotty Bazaki. I rolled my thumb. I know what I did. Oops. I think I just want to hold right into that when it happens. In sports. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely what we're supposed to do. This one, it doesn't do that, though. What the hell are you expecting me to get back out of there? That definitely seems like what I'm supposed to do. Then getting out of there is not intuitive. Yeah, I don't see anything else I could interact with here that would make that less stupid. Can you run under 3 of these guys? I guess you can. Yeah, I guess you can. So maybe that's what I was always supposed to do, was just run under and hit it? Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I wish that setup was a little more... flowed a little better. feel like I have to do a lot of work to set up the timer for that. Well, and get annoyed with how these little fuckers work. Yeah, I'm hoping manages to turn it around. Seems like they take feedback. Developer takes feedback pretty well. But saw one of the negative reviews was that you couldn't invert the flight controls for the very first thing, and they have already patched that in within like the last day, within like a day of the feedback or two. Okay, hate these guys. Yeah, the gimmick is cool. Maybe I'm missing something. This is the first level I feel like that, this shits the bed on execution. It's not that it's too hard, just that it's stupid. I think that's it. Were you showing me to do this? Oh, you were. I'm being stupid. I did not think I could slide kill them. I was supposed to slide kill them and not have to deal with any of that frustration. So that will make that whole setup much easier. That's what those 3 coins were there for. That was an indicator to ground pound there. That'll set this up. I think I just need to get him pissed at me. Yeah, and then he'll run to the edge. There we go. Okay. That works. I'm just really dumb. Really, really goddamn dumb. Really just... really goddamn dumb. Well, at least one day I'll die. There we go. I don't know why I thought that they couldn't be slide killed, but they absolutely can. Fuck you. Oh, I see. That's cute. Okay, so the whole thing is going to be getting all those set up so we can go. Interesting. Yeah, you can't, a cute way to make sure I can't wall kick back to it. Come on, stupid. Oh, that's a cute way to show the player how the jump works. Yeah, good thought. Good thought. 10 coin blocks are really underappreciated for all the cool shit that they can do. Okay, jump before he hits. I thought I could jump right as he was coming up on him, but that was wrong. Glad there was a checkpoint there. Sports. That's cute. That is cute and fun. Oh! Oh my god, I was this close to like booing it. I was so annoyed with how stupid I was about the slide. We really should be allowed to take booze back. Yeah, that's a catastrophic thing that we should have. Oh. Because sometimes you make a mistake. Like sometimes you make a mistake and there's nothing you can do about it. Take booze back. I swear there was one other thing we were talking about, but yeah, take booze back. Scooty booty. Scooty patooty. I don't know why I rolled. I was trying to long jump and wires got crossed. Oh, you can roll up a hill and hit that. Neat. That's very satisfying. That's more forgiving than it looks, too. Oh, let's do that. Oh, we're jumping off of that to get up there. I see it. Pretty sure I missed the boat. I extremely did. Maybe we can long jump up there and catch it? Yep, that's what we're doing. Interesting. And then we're going to hold right and we're going to catch that there. That's really neat. Ooh, catnip sprinkle. Catnip sprinkle only? Oh, there's Kip Treats. Here we go. Took a sec. We'll do that right after this one. Casey ready? I assume it's for Casey. Or are we trying to do it before Casey gets home so you can make her feel bad for missing it twice? I'm here. Hi, Casey. How you doing? Yeah, I was gonna say I clipped it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. I was gonna say I clipped it for you last time, but no, it was more than that because it was too long for clips, and it was annoying to clip it 3 times. So I used an application called Lossless Cut to snip that part of the video out, so I could give it to you guys. So you would miss out on all that cat action. Welcome home. We'll still finish this one because I think we're really close. I was just asking in case Box was trying to be funny, and then I would just ask her. I'm definitely more likely to inconvenience myself for a prank than anything else. Oh, there's another checkpoint. Damn. Okay. Is that what we're doing? Yeah. That's what we're doing. That's cute. Oh, some really clever stuff to do with these setups. It's really cool. Casey, how you doing tonight? Did you sell a lot of alcohol? Doing pretty good. That's good. I've never been at a place that had like key performance indicators or whatever, or had really solid. Well, I guess I was a long time ago, but I haven't as a grown in full life. Low season? Not selling as much alcohol right now. Weird. Weird. Yeah, Wisconsin, busy season, but all the seasons have busy seasons. I don't think that's right. But in general, people drink more when there's less to do outside. Oh, and there's a lot of outside drinking too in the winter. That's what we're doing. People like to drive their stupid cars onto the ice way before it's frozen and stick their stupid ice checks out there and watch DVDs while they fish in a hole in some ice. And that is, and drink so much it's crazy. And it blows me away that people do not die more each year. How does this not kill me? Oh, that's but then it still does. Asking if I could send someone out to pick up their empty liquor boxes. Yeah, that someone is you. Congratulations. You're already available right now. Oh, I killed him and the snowball. Does that work? It does work. Boy, they're bad at jumping. Okay, is it just long jump then? Cute. He ran up. Oh god, I have to do that whole thing. Oh. Today, I had a senile man tell me that a $10 bottle of Prosecco they wanted to buy must be $5 because of the sign that's kitty corner to the bottle they picked. That's just a sad alcoholic who wants to save money on booze. But is too lazy to swap the label or something. Like, come on. You're gonna get to that point where you're gonna try to, like, steal by being annoying. Just steal regular. Everybody would appreciate it more if you would just steal normal. And non-disruptively. No product, like, no product in the expensive alcohol display? No, please come back. Please come back to right here. Damn it. Damn it. I need to just go over there. I keep not doing it right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went in for my boss once today, for a high urgency matter that came up, and then got home, you know, had to shit as one does, and was taking his time because I had a lot of dairy, as also occurs. And then he was mad that I didn't go. He was mad that I didn't stay. Like, why would I stay? It's not my day. I had to go in to deal with the thing, and then he had to go in and deal with it, and is also getting it. Or got sick from someone who got everyone sick. I'm not sure how we all got sick, but basically everyone has been getting sick one at a time. And now he went and spread it all over. Because he could not wait for me to get off of it. It's one of those really unfortunate, like, chains of emergencies where it waits until the worst possible moment to continue being a problem. Yeah. It's a sick time of the year, and, I think everyone got a little dumber about, I think I got a little dumber. I literally just jump into spikes. I think everyone got a little dumber after COVID. Like, in a lot of ways, it reinforced a lot of people's bad or stupid behavior. Oh my god, I keep doing it. I need to go back over there and trigger him. In general, about like working when you're sick or going into work when you're sick. And I feel like it's also just not, it's really not that hard, that at the end of the day, it really should just be, well, no, don't go in if you're sick. If it's an absolute emergency, maybe, but like, what's the emergency? Oh my god. Like, what's a real emergency that you need to go in and be around people? And even if that's the case, you don't really need to stay in. You don't need to wipe yourself all over. Oh yeah, nope. A lot of retail places with no sick hours. No anything. Take some cold medicine and come into work. I don't give a shit, kind of thing. Service industry is the same way. I literally had a place tell me, like, come in or you're fired. I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I came in and I started throwing up immediately. And then was angrily sent home. Like, are you kidding? I've been throwing up. I'm sick. I'm very sick. Something like that. I had a terrible cyst in my mouth, a very infected root canal. Full of pus, and I literally wanted to go to the ER. They were like, no, if you go to the ER, you're fired. Okay, hit this, and then go fat. I don't think I went fast enough. Oh, maybe I did. I almost did. I almost went fast enough. At 40 hours, that's nice. That must be a state thing, right? That they have to give you sick hours, or is that just your boss being kind of nice? At least here, we don't have mandatory sick hours or any type of mandatory PTO pay. State law, it's not great, but it is definitely better than nothing. Oops, I'll be back. For a little while, when we had mandatory health insurance, a whole bunch of places for full-time employees, a whole bunch of places would work you exactly the minimum of like 38.5 or whatever to not qualify as full-time. 37.5? I don't remember what it was, but they were just fucking over everybody. When I used to work in service, they tried to keep you at 32 or less because that meant you were part-time. Damn it. Struggling with this. I kind of wish this timer was a little more flexible here. Considering the gimmick, that this timer's pretty tight. There we go, fuckers. Oh, come on! I was, you know, I wanted to keep moving. Don't be like that.
Yep.
Yikes. 32 hours per week is considered full-time. Yeah, hard to fuck with you. Although, no, I feel like if a service industry dickhead really wanted to, they just only give everybody 20. Like, nope, 20 hours max. 3 shifts. 8 and 8, 20 is 24, yeah. Yeah, 3 shifts. Can't imagine how annoying that kind of stuff is now, too. Considering how much higher cost of living is. Okay, there we go. Consistency. Oh, killing that guy doesn't really benefit. Killing this guy does. I hope that that red pipe gives me more snowballs. Guess we'll find out. Wow. I can't reach him from here? Yeah. Okay. Almost. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I can't imagine. I really can't imagine how tough it is for people these days dealing with that kind of stuff. It was miserable to have 2 jobs when I was a teenager. I can't imagine how many people are trying to survive on 2 jobs now. Or more than 2 jobs. Dealing with that same kind of shit plus higher cost of living. Okay, we push you over. That looks pretty clear. We go over. No, we're not moving you. You're supposed to be there. Guess we just go for it. We hope, yeah. Another one comes? Shit sucks. Yeah, it really does. There we go. Okay. Kind of wish you would have let me. I guess you gave me space there. Kind of wish we had another checkpoint, but I know we're on the second one here. Probably would have been nice to play a little safer. If I do it this way, does it work? I'm gonna let them all grow back, and then I'm gonna trigger them. Like that. And then I'm not gonna die here. But I am gonna fuck that up every single time and panic and jump into that corner. Okay, there we go. We're getting that pretty consistently. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah. Tough. That's tough. These guys are always cute when they're on treadmills. Oh. Up here. Oh, nope. Go around. And then we get up there. That was wrong. Yeah, we definitely can pull back there if we're not done. I'm guessing that was the timing that I needed. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of feel like we needed a checkpoint here, but we used all of our checkpoints. Okay, there we go. Almost did it again. That every time. Yeah, it just seems crazy. Oops. Oh, fuck you. It just seems crazy to me that we are closer to pulling a Ukraine on Greenland than we are to all universally, nationally accepting, politically accepting that, like, hey, maybe everybody should always have food and water and clothes and shelter. Like, just at a minimum, you know, not everybody gets, whatever, to own a house and video games and, caviar and pussy on tap or whatever other dumb shit. Bitcoins, infinite wealth, yachts with smaller yachts on them. But like just food and water and a place to sleep at a bare minimum. You'd think we would all be like, yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense at the bare minimum. Nope. Oops, I forgot to hit it. He didn't jump, so it just looked like I was being nasty, which is pretty funny. Okay, well, we're getting all that real consistently, but yeah, I definitely feel like we use the checkpoint. Bella, how you doing tonight? Okay, go over here. Having something in there. That'll be after this one. After this one is cats, and I forgot about cats. Sorry, but we're gonna do cats after this one. I didn't think it was gonna be this long. Box and Casey. Okay, there we go. That has got to be the end. Cats, cats, cats. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, thank God. I don't care. That was way too fucking long. I will drink some water. I like that. That was absurdly too long. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. That's illegal, I'm telling. Sounds like me. Choose on here. Oh, Luwuka or Mang level? Mang level, yeah. It was good. It was a good level. The gimmick was really good. They ran out of checkpoints and kept going. I'm just measuring a hot dog. That also sounds like me. That's hard. Like, I liked it, but I also, like... I mean, I know it's in 9MMC. It's not like they're going to pull it down and rework it at this point. I'm pretty sure they're beyond that. But I also feel like it definitely could have used another pass to tune it up. That was absurdly long. I know we were fucking up on our own for a while there. But the amount of time we spent respawning at checkpoint 2 and then running back through that long room, then the next long room, and then that final room before we were into the actual, like, flagpole room, felt crazy. Do I not remember how to jump? Oh. Early onset Alzheimer's, sir. That's how. Feed some cats, right? Yeah, it was actually, it was pretty nice, because I hate using, Dorlametti. How you doing tonight? I feel like it's been a while. I don't really like dicking around with video editing. Yeah, he got down. He's very ready. With video editing software to cut stuff out, and I was playing with Lossless Cut a while ago for doing, like, really, really lazy editing to just chop stuff out of videos. Really, really cool tool. Really excellent fucking tool. For chopping videos up, if that's your only goal, is chopping videos up and putting them together. Nothing else. No effects, no anything else. It's incredibly effective. Crackers looks dead. He looks very dead. Let's go find out. Yeah, it's a little laggy, but that seems to have fixed the weird 15 FPS issue that we were having. Saw a troll contest? Yeah. There are several people here who will be yelling at the levels. Looks good. Looks real good. I like the criteria. Look at him. He looks dead. Oh, there's his head. Okay, he is conscious. Ish. He's partially conscious. I think Pud's been giving him a rash a little bit. He's been real desperate to be on my lap. Oh, let me grab the drugs too. Yeah, don't look at this. Don't look at the mess. Compared to the floof of his body. Yeah, when he stands up, it looks a little better. When he's sitting like a cat. Yeah. Part, are you giving him a rash? Pud, you need to be more independent, honestly. Maybe, Crackers, maybe When Hot Dog comes over, he'll help you get a break a little bit. Pud was pissing me off today, too. Apparently, when Pud starts to be more normal, he just gets intolerable. Is this glowing for you guys? Do you see that? Is there like a halo around that? Is it lagging enough for me to see it? No. I think my lens is just dirty, and it's giving it a weird halo. It's glowing. Good, I'm not hallucinating. Dorla Manny, thanks for dropping something in there. There's one in front of you. Can you eat like you know how to eat, bud? Pud, getting in line. I thought that would freak Pud out more, but he doesn't care. But they don't know how to eat. No, they're not great at it. Oh, gross. I felt it land on my finger. Pud will lick me if there's food on me. Crackers will probably bite me. Fuck you, Crackers. I fucking called it. You're a dick. I got my finger out of there in the absolute nick of time. He was gonna chomp. Usually he's good about licking, but when Pud was involved trying to also get the treats, he really wanted to get in there. Yeah, that was close. It was very close. Pud, clean that up. Okay, we gotta save some for Hot Dog. A little left for these guys. Who gets the last bit here? Here. Oh, Pud is distracted. There you go. He ain't into precision. Hey, that was Twitch platforming is what that was. That was getting out of there just in the nick of time. Boop. Boop. Crackers. Boop. Oh, he licked me. And then I booped his eyeball. Oh, there you go, buddy. Enjoy. Enjoy your drugs. There's some for Pud when he comes back. I know you're going to come back, Pud. Oh, yeah. I'm getting, like, big beams from the light, too. Yeah. A lot of recycling. And now, it's Hot Dog. Oh, nobody's here. What time is it? I thought people were supposed to be here. Hot Dog. There he is. I don't think you guys heard him, but he got all excited and merped on his way down. 7:30. I think it's 6:30 here. There's no people here yet. Almost missed kitties. Nope, they're here. You heard him? Oh, you did hear the little meep as he plopped? Yeah, as he landed on the stairs, coming down from the stairs over there, he did that kind of like whistly meep that they make when they land too hard. Thanks for answering. Oh. Hot Dog, if I boop you in the eye, do you just tolerate it? Like a cat? Yep, you don't care. You don't want me to keep doing it, but you don't really care. Nope, we're looking at your beans. As you can see here, they're cute. And he wants me to stop touching it. And, yikes, he needs his nails cut. Who gave you this little hypodermic needle here, bud? No, we can hold hands if it's gentle, right? Normally you're pretty tolerant to that. I guess I was tugging at your beans pretty good. Bean baby. I just like that he kind of climbs up naturally, and then you start lifting it naturally, and it's fun stuff. He's a little goofball. He's eating this way for some reason. I don't know what he's thinking. He tolerates as long as there's treats, he'll pretty much do whatever you want. Does he have treats smeared on his nose? Yeah, he absolutely does. What the hell is that noise? Weird. The fridge is making a clapping noise. a very rapid clapping noise, and I don't like it. No, I was holding that. Fine, let me hold the other one. Fine, I'll hold this one. Now what are you gonna do, hot dog? You're gonna let it happen mostly. Wow, you can hold his back foot if he's getting treats. Hey, Joe Banks, how you doing tonight? Maybe. It was weirder. But yeah, it might just be the compressor rocking and slapping the cardboard in the back. Hot dog did get some extra pets. Hey, did you get your nose clean yet, bud? How about I get it for you? There we go. I think that's it. Joe, thanks for dropping something in there. Sunglasses for the next life. I got some of those. There's a tiny bit left, hot dog. Someone is home. Yeah, Heidi's here. Usually she has people over, but they're not here. And Luigi hat. All right. Those are her fingers. Hot dog doesn't like to be blasted in the face as much. He just likes to lick it. No, it's in the other fingers there, Stinky. Come here.
It's blasted.
Crackers likes it.
What kind of drug addict is Pud?
Pud runs away. He pretends that he doesn't do drugs, and then he shamefully slinks back and licks them up later. Hot dog wants to lick them directly. Natalie said hi. I can't hear the hot dog noise. I'm far away from them. Bye, hot dog. Now, I gave you lots of drugs. I want you to bite lots of people today, okay? I want you to bite them on their toes. Stop trying to back up when you're on the corner of the counter. Bye, hot dog. Goodbye, dirty egg pan. Okay. You see, there's Pud. Getting ready to shamefully slink back and do drugs, aren't you, buddy? But first, he has to show me that he knows how to claw stuff. He does this obsessively. Every time I come back here, he wants me to watch him use the scratching post. Cutting out that whole time? Uh-oh. Was it cutting out a lot? I'm on the correct network, so I sure hope not. Hopefully that was just a thing at the end there. For hearing hot dog for me, thanks. Thanks for hearing hot dog for me. Oh, I could have grabbed the hat while it was up, but I did not. Oops, I dropped it. I dropped it and I knocked the wrong one off, so this is happening now. You paid for this. Now you get it. Well, he works that post. No, he runs away if you try to scratch him. If you try to pet him while he does that. The lowest quality Luigi hat is here. But the sunglasses make me cool. Sunglasses, Luigi hat, hot dog noises, hot dog noises, hot dog noises. Okay. Yeah, you just have to watch it. He just wants you to know he can do it. Look, I can scratch. I don't need to have my claws cut. He is terrible to cut his claws. You have to sit on him. I have to hold him down with my ass so that I can get to his claws. If Heidi tries to help, like if somebody else is holding him, he gets out of it. RBO?
Spaghetti meatballs.
Yeah, he takes over. ENY 9RF. These glasses are really dirty. Clean them off. Platform through the land of Pokies. 1 checkpoint. 100% clear rate. That's hard to imagine. 4 people played it and 4 people for 1 shot it. I have so many channel points. Well, that's what they're there for. There's also a wig that I made cheaper. Probably shouldn't have. There used to be finish this level or do, shit, there's still a glob on there. What is that? Oh, they've got a big scratch on him. Finish this level or do 40 push-ups, and I've been getting back to the exercise, so I'll probably turn it back on pretty soon. And never mind, they're just scratched. Change character to Luigi. Well, I already am Luigi, but, I'll make Luigi noises. Remove all hats. On purpose? You're just trying to show off that you have all the points? See, he could have been doing this. But you don't want it, so it's gone. You guys coordinating now? All right. Oh, I don't think we did this one yet. I definitely ordered another wig today. And by ordered, I mean was given one for free by Jeff Bezos. Because I would not pay for these. But if they're free... Oh my god. Is that global cooldown? Oh. See what you did? No. No, I already have too many hats on. I can't put the toad hat on. I can't put the toad hat on a crown, on a wig. We have limits. I'm going to refund the toad hat. I really wish there was conditional disabling. I remove the hats. I put on a wig. I put on a peach crown. I'm rejecting your toad hat. At least for now. You can redeem it after I take the wig off. Although this wig is not super hot, so seems fine so far. Wait, up. Up is what we're going for. Okay. Scam. I mean, I gave you a refund. It would be a scam if I kept the points and didn't put the toad hat on. Said I'd remember to do it after, and then didn't. Yeah, you got like good old American refund going. There he is. I don't know what this wig was supposed to be for. I feel like all the stupid wigs are supposed to be for some specific like anime character. And it's much funnier if I don't know. This looks like it's supposed to be for anime Rick Sanchez. Okay, well, 5 out of 5. I honestly think it's really hilarious that enough people have probably played this level now to cram it into Endless Easy. So some dickhead playing Endless Easy is going to get sad when they play it. Yeah, good stuff. That was pretty good. For really simple blue platforming, you know, you had a theme there, you stuck to it. It was pretty fun to play around with. Very short. 34-second world record. We might be able to beat that. Need a link cap. Yeah. Maybe one will come up for free. I don't know. We have the blonde hair, and I have a Breath of the Wild hoodie. Next time a Zelda game comes out. Rando viewer join stream. Oh, hey, we ruined your 100%. Oh, unless starting over doesn't ruin it. Compliment current level. I just did that. Mario 3. Was a good choice. Doesn't matter at all. Physics are pretty much identical, so barely matters. Oh, we definitely need to do that faster. Kinda. It does. Oh, it does ruin the 100%? Well, there you go. Now we put you in endless normal. I think we can skip that coin. We don't actually need the coins. Can't skip that one, though. Just gotta go a little faster there. Oh, maybe we could. Maybe we could come just under the piranha plant. Dude. I feel like the crown should be further forward. Oh, and the hair is partially transparent. Thanks. Thanks, slightly bluish hair. Esports. Even if we go faster there, we still need to land back on it. I guess technically if a really crazy person wanted to optimize the shit out of it, you could probably land next to a piranha plant. Oh, and jump that way and then skip some of it. Remove all hats. Is the crown a hat? The hot dog a sandwich, and is a crown a hat? Yeah. Need to know. Otherwise, I'm not wearing any hats. Does it say all things on my head? Or does it say all just hat? Hot dog is a sandwich. It looks like a sandwich. Dude. There we go. Is hair a hat? Is it? It's technically on top of your head. Covers it. Hey, suck it, rest of the world. Good stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. And then Barnstorma will steal it later somehow. Yeah, good stuff. That's the kind of thing that is actually fun to optimize too. That's right in the pocket where it's actually fun to kind of squirt through there a little bit. And I also feel like there's a lot of good opportunities there for crazy. Speak of the fucking devil, Barnstorm. Fuck you. I know you're gonna go and steal the world record now, right after we even do one. We even went back through and did it. Yeah, very good. Yeah, no, that was a joke. Don't panic. That was a joke. Because we ran it a couple of times to grab the world record because it seemed like we could get it, but I know you're just gonna steal it. And I literally said it, and then moments later you say howdy like it was fucking planned. Yeah, good stuff. If Open Course World is ever doing ninjas again too, stuff like that is legitimately fun. Would be legitimately fun to make a ninja out of too. Where there isn't necessarily like a multipath thing there, but there's enough flexibility in the pathing that you could have a lot of fun optimizing the hell out of it. He was watching. All right, Dorlamedi, was this a troll level? Let's take a peek here. ECR. How long was sunglasses? I think sunglasses is not that long. I just kept them on because they esports work with the wig. Yes, cool. I think that maybe I'm allergic to this wig. I guess I'll test on the other wrist here. But my wrist just started getting really itchy. I'm gonna wipe it off. See if it helps. It's not made out of, you know, hair. I don't think hair comes in this color naturally. Ooh, might be something on the wig, maybe. Chinese non-stick wig sauce. PZR, WV3. Oh man, so I'm in the Vine program. That's where I get the free wigs from and all kinds of insane free shit from Amazon. It's a fucking mess. It's like a curse, but a fun curse of infinite free products that I'm eventually gonna start selling. Ooh, or doing giveaways for random shit. That'd be fun. That'd make people pop back in once in a while to see if they win the dumbest giveaway ever. And man, the stuff that people newest one. The stuff that people don't know in the Vine program, because it seems to almost exclusively be it's a lot. Vast majority is like middle-aged women. Hair doesn't come in a specific color. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're not making human hair wigs and then dyeing them and then selling them for $20. That's what I was getting at. Wash it in some gentle shampoo and warm water and then let it air dry. Yeah, I don't know anything about wigs or what I'm supposed to do for care. So I should probably Google that. I would have thrown it. I would have thrown it in the washer. Oh. Wait, the shampoo doesn't, or the wig doesn't have a scalp, so does it need shampoo? Fuck you. I expect big things from the baby troll contest. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Really cool criteria, aiming at keeping it really, really simple. Looks fun. So this is just as, okay. Thanks for dropping something in there. How you doing tonight? But yeah, so somebody posted like, oh my god, this pillow I got is just like my $1,000 pillow. That the pillow that they got from the Vine program was exactly identical to their $1,000 pillow down to the stickers. And then they were wondering if, like, somehow they were pulling a scam. And it's like, no, that's just how commerce works, bud. The people selling the $1,000 pillows. He die now? Am I supposed to jump under him? Okay, the other coin block is fake. Oh, the other coin block is always fake. Anything that's harsh on the skin could get onto your scalp, sure. The $1,000 pill is a scam, and it was one of those things where I broke down like this is how it works. This is how commerce works. Oh, that is also bad. People rebadge things and sell them for a lot more. And maybe do quality control on top of it, but oh. I could not figure out how there was a troll in that first room. That took a second to land. I forgot you can go through pipes underwater by swimming into them. That's pretty funny. That's not gonna hit the first time a lot of the time, but it's gonna be pretty goofy when it does. That's good. Yeah, there are so many products that prey on wealthy people's nothing else to do with there. Wealthy people's desire to buy high quality stuff, and they're literally just rebadging whatever random Alibaba thing. And it affects everyone too. When the Nintendo Switch first came out, the only colors available for Joy-Cons were gray, blue, and red. But we knew yellow was coming. They just weren't out in Japan yet, or America even talked about. But Japan, they were coming in just a couple of months. The company that made Joy-Cons for Nintendo just started selling them on fucking AliExpress before they were out. So I had yellow Joy-Cons weeks before they were released because they have no scruples. They don't care. What's Nintendo gonna do? Hire somebody else to make molds? No. Yeah, that I felt like was the most obvious evidence of that being a thing that just is almost global, affects everyone. Yeah, right? Can you imagine that? And like, I think about that all the time too. Like, when I started making Oh. I was gonna fuck that up again and I got lucky at random chance. I'll take that. Before I started making custom controllers, I initially wanted to make custom keyboards, and I was really irritated at how secretive all the people were about how they work with resin, like it was some sort of magical trade secret. It's not, they're just fucking dickheads. Keyboard people are fucking dickheads. Take that to the bank. And then, I thought, oh, it'd be totally fine to take advantage of these dickheads. That's great. You know, they're assholes. They're assholes who go out of their way to create artificial scarcity so that they can celebrate and brag about it. So yeah, I mean, let it rip. And then while I was digging more into resin, I got more into the controller side of it, but I actually liked those people and didn't want to rip them off with it. Then I was just over it. Is that right? Yeah, you know, I feel that way too, but I also feel like if Mark Zuckerberg didn't get rich and somebody like stopped him, they were like, stop making a website to fuck girls, you dipshit, and focus on your studies, and he would say that too. He would just be a really socially awkward weirdo. Like, I feel like there's some point with money at the, like, where you just fall apart. Something horrible happens inside of you. I couldn't see that coming exactly, but I could see something had to be coming, and I had to try to get up here. That's how I beat the spread on that one. So here's how the next one went. Oh. Okay, I'm actually sorry at this point. Okay, there. Aww. Well, we didn't skip everything. Like, I say that too, like, I mean, I climbed out of homelessness. I feel like there's no way I would ever do, like, conspicuous spending shit. Even on brand stuff that I like, I yanked the branding off. My Swiss Gear backpack has the logo ripped off of it. Oops. I don't think I have any pants with logos on them. But if they do, if there's a stupid logo thing on the back, I have a seam ramper. I tear that shit off. I hate that. I'm not getting paid to advertise, and I wouldn't take money if I was. Fuck you. But I also feel like there must be some social aspect at some point where you just become fucking bonkers. And you get completely lost in that madness, and then you start doing it too, and then you want to have the nicest jet. Like everybody else. I'm guessing if we hold right or try to hold left there, we die. I'm not seeing how that lands. But I'm okay with that. Fuck it. Oh, I feel like people are definitely going to do that second run, if not the first run. Can you give... No, it's Mario 3. You can't... There's no Phanto keys. Too bad there's no Phanto keys, because, man, what a fun punish if you could just give people fucking Phanto keys and make it impossible for them to dodge Phanto for a minute. Oh. I'm sure you could do something with the switch that would kill them. I just feel like that would be... Okay. And we wait, and we get it. We take damage. That's... I do feel like it's very safe to assume people are going to know it's a Trump jump, and they have to do it when they come out on alignment for it to work. Which makes me feel like the 50-50 here isn't left or right, it's hit it or don't hit it. But then that also makes me think, but it is left or right, isn't it? So I'm going to go and touch them all. Really happy I explained exactly why that was fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm also certain. I'll hug. Just a little hug. I'm also certain I wouldn't buy a $1,000 pillow. But I'm sure a lot of people who got super rich would say the same thing. And some would probably argue that, no, it's not a facet of wealth itself. Oops. He finally got me. It's a facet of the type of person who becomes wealthy is also susceptible to those same pitfalls. That's possible. I'm sure there are some exemptions. Maybe. I don't know of any. Am I allowed to make a level for that or only new creators? Oh, I sure hope it's for anybody. God, I hope it's for anybody. I'm gonna be mad if it's not. Not my contest. But my interpretation was definitely that it was open widely. Oh, it did say new creators? Yeah, don't listen to me. I can't read. Then we just hit it and fall, right? Yeah, don't listen to me. I can't read. Yeah, I feel like just in general, it would be good for some people, or at least people who haven't made anything in a while, to have a really restrictive rule set like that to kind of... Oh, interesting. Well, you can break that if you go nuts in here. I guess it doesn't ruin anything. But I imagine some folks shaking off the rust or something like that too, but that was just my headcanon. Yeah, it definitely seems like a good criteria to break in on, for sure, right? Oh, but I guess the thought there is probably like it's harder to feel like it's competitive if you know established graders are going to be in the pool, too. That was probably the thought process there. We used to do, oh, what the hell did we call them? There was a specific name for it. but it was essentially an amateur bracket for much cheaper with Smash Ultimate and Smash 4, where nobody who took top 8 at the tournament set anytime recently or anybody who was ever PR'd could participate. So it was meant to be the dickheads who go 0 and 2 and like at best 2 and 2. And those were really nice for, you know, for those of us who suck a dick. Should be, if you haven't made a good level in a year. Oh. Now touch me, there we go. Benign good actor. I gotta look. Oh. Especially since he does viewer levels, it blows me away, the levels that he makes. Ugh. Okay, so just go right. That muncher is misaligned. So those other munchers probably have, the last level was made when Geek was still streaming. But Geek just streamed. Just recently. Did she follow up on that? If she maybe wants to do yearly streams to get what I assume had to have been hundreds of dollars? Actually, I think we can look. I think we can look at how many subs somebody got. Freaking Geek. Which stats? I think it tells us. I think it's public-ish. No clue. Do. Active subscriptions is 196, so times 3, yeah, like 600-ish bucks if they were all American-ish subs. That's kind of cool. Dude, I'd stream once a year if, you know, for 600 bucks. This is the first troll level I made in a year. Last one was some months before Geek was streaming regular. Wow. I wouldn't have expected that to leave such a hole. You guys would probably know better. Well, Box especially, I feel like you'd know better than me. Did a lot of people just kind of stop at that point? I do know there were a good number of creators that I don't think were associated with like Bandwagon, but who made troll levels that I really liked, like Fish Z, something Fish Z, something like that. Fish ZE, I think is their handle. Made I gotta jump way earlier than I think. What you're saying is don't watch. You can watch. It's up to you. But it seems decent so far. But yeah, good number of creators like that who were like, who seemed to generally get the concept and were working on it and really growing, and then just kind of fell off, faded away. I wonder if that was part of it. Artisan Commander. Sometimes, oh my god. I guess there's no way for that troll to work without me falling off there. I just don't need to, I don't need to creep as close to the edge as I am. Sometimes I think it would be fun to play Magic online a little bit, or dig into it, but I know I would get lost in it forever. And then I do not. Sometimes I stop for a second, because I'm not sure if I remember the troll or not, and I want to just think about every part there. That's what's happening when I freeze like that. I'm not having a stroke. I'm just trying to be slightly less dumb. Okay, it's getting itchy. I'm gonna say it's a wig, or it's a hat, and also it's been on. It's been on for a while. So now I'll take your points, Abelena. See? Now that's a scam. I am pretty itchy up here. I really need to commit to something there other than standing there and dying. Y'all see the 8BitDo mini controller and phone clip. Which mini? I have the micro and the little square mini one. I don't remember what they called that one. And the square one with the stick, rectangle one. But I didn't know they had a clip for any of them. Yeah, they better not have a clip for the micro. I really like the 8BitDo controllers. Because the micro, oh, the new micro is less terrible. Yeah, I guess I was thinking about the old micro. I have a new micro and I've never used it. Yeah, the new micro is a lot better than the old. The old micro was a turd. It was a little circular little turd. This one on the left was not comfortable. That one's pretty good. Phone clip. Please be a phone clip for this. Oh. Are they really just telling you to put it on your phone? Oh, God, they are. Oh, God! Oh, what?
02 are among its...
No, shut up. Yikes. I mean... Okay. Yeah. Yikes. You do you. You make the choice that's right for you. But, 8BitDo also makes, this. Hang on. Yeah, there's an option out there that makes a lot more sense, and it's this. Right here. You put your phone in it? That's nice. 8BitDo has that. It works good. It's Bluetooth only, but, you know, it goes on your phone. Sports. And if pocket space is at that much of a premium, you can just hold this. Oof. Turn your phone into a Switch. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, it's kind of nice. If you have a folding phone with a high resolution, you can play some pretty high-end stuff by emulation. Eep. Or turn your phone into a Steam Deck. Yeah, if you have robust enough internet, you can remote in to your PC through Steam and play games via game streaming that way. Which I have done, and is better than you'd think. You're relatively close and relatively low latency on both sides. It works good. Steam Deck can also play Switch games. Exactly where I stopped there isn't totally clear, but the cloud kind of gives you a point, like stand halfway off of this where it feels correct. I guess I'd pay attention to see if anybody else struggles there. Oh, the troll there is you're thinking players will dart back to fall into the thing there, and then they'll get picked up and slammed up there. I saw people installing booting some Linux distro on Switch to emulators. That's probably right, isn't it? Yeah. Left pipe somehow? No? Okay, I'll take it. Good. I haven't seen Android stuff, but that's cool. Oh, the time of us randomly sailing into the solution, I think, is over. That's pretty funny. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do there, but that setup was pretty funny. The Switch without Joy-Cons in the 8BitDo, then yeah, yeah. Yeah, you probably could pay the 8. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. It's probably Xbox only. You probably need a really silly adapter to do that. You probably could technically make it work through Madness. Because there is an Xbox to Switch adapter out there. Oh, and then he kills himself. There we go. Oh no! Okay. Okay, got him. I was gonna say, are we getting to the point where I'm skipping enough of it that I'm ruining it for you? I don't want to get to that point. Usually I'm so dumb that doesn't happen. I feel like I haven't played a level from you in a long time, Dorlamedi, so it can't be that. I don't feel like it's too obvious, but I guess that's for you to determine based on how me and I hope others are playing through it. Oh, to run it in an emulator in Android on your Switch. I feel like that would run very poorly. Maybe not. I'm not sure how I would do that. I think what you're showing me is that there was a path down there, that's walkable, even if it doesn't look walkable. That, and not that I'm supposed to let this down there so that I can walk on it. I installed and booted Windows 95 or 98, but I think it was 98 on my PSP a billion years ago because I thought it'd be really, really fun. And it took like 6 minutes to boot because it was running in a shitty fucking x86 emulator. But it did technically work. Okay, go. Yeah, it's just walkable down there. I get it. Probably normal back then, yeah. On hard drive. Feels bad on flash memory, but yeah, running in an emulator. Runs like shit. Terrible mouse emulation with the little stick. He jumps up, and then this. And then I assumed the ball was going to kill him, but it did not. And then I missed trying to jump on him. The play-by-play there. I really wish Nintendo would just announce the fucking Switch 2 already. There's been mutterings about maybe talking about it on Thursday. But I feel like I've waited long enough. Sports. Get out of here. We've had so many stupid leaks at this point. I'm guessing you're telling me to hit this first, and then I'll fall into the cup as it gets bounced down there? Oh. Yeah, PSP was a really cool emulation system. I never messed around with it on the 3DS or the DS or anything like that. So the PSP was the last like big one where I had like a handheld emulator like that. Since then, we have had just better options with single board computers. For low-end emulation, and honestly, through Game Boy Advance is most of what I want on a little handheld in my pocket anyway, so I'm really happy with those. But now with portable handheld PCs, it just feels like we're in the fucking golden era of no compromise emulation on the go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's weird. I hope that's consistent. That feels like it might not be, so I just hope it is. All by a release like the next day. I wish, but no, they're going to wait till the end of the fiscal year for sure. even if we hadn't already seen that in leaks, that's one of those things that you just know they're going to do. Because it's going to make shareholders happier. As much fun as it would be, they are not going to do it. Just me. There's the next checkpoint. That's nice. There was also somebody saying maybe there was a leak saying that Mario Galaxy 3 is supposed to be a launch title. But that feels like a reach. I did not look into the efficacy of that leak, but IGN did publish it. But we're also kind of at the point where, fuck me, people will fucking talk about anything at this point. They are desperate for news. I pray for Mario Maker 3. I really, really, really hope we see it. I feel like with backwards compatibility, people will argue, backwards compatibility means we won't see it. I disagree. Backwards compatibility means people who already own Mario Maker 2 and a Switch are not gonna buy it again. But if you repackage it, then you can sell them the same shit again. This time it'll be different, says abusive girlfriend. She shoves her unlubricated finger in you, and you take it because nobody else. That's Nintendo. That's the relationship with Nintendo. I do hope that's consistent. Yeah, honestly, that's the unlubricated finger. Is where you can buy the DLC pack to have more stuff. And you're like, can you stop that? That hurts. I'm not into that. It's okay if people are into that. I'm not. Can you stop? Can you use lube? No. You will buy the $40 DLC pack, or you will buy the $80 combo pack. It is the same game, and we added one style. I can finally land it. Bit on it. Too old to find somebody else. I'm not. I wish they had continued. I think that Mario Maker could absolutely be an almost live game. In that, like, they could just keep adding chunks to it. Like, you could add, not like blocks. Individual block DLC would be crazy. But you could... Oops, again. You could definitely add, like, 2 new themes. Like, oh, we added Beach and Volcano, and Beach Night and Volcano Night. If you want to play or make these levels, you have to spend $5. Boom. Money. Money. Immediately giving you money. I would bitch about it at $10. I would be legitimately angry at $15 or $20 and consider not paying for it, but then still pay for it. $5, it's easy money. Couple of new enemies, a couple of new special things for the styles, and you could do that all over the place. You could keep doing it. And then they could add new game themes as, like, big DLC. And they could do that once a year for each one, like alternating years, and it would feel so fucking good, man. Just keep having Nintendo develop and care about Mario Maker. Esports. Yeah, Goomba varieties would make me sad. Something really crappy. If they did gacha stuff, I don't want to... If they did gacha stuff, I would create an altar to Luigi Mangione and pray at it daily for someone to make it stop in the most violent way possible. But I would love if they did big, meaningful packs of just a little bit more. They could even kind of develop it all at once, and all they'd have to do is keep on a team to do patching as people find exploits and stuff, like they already do. They just don't. Ball. I remember. It was a ball. A ball hurts me. Boy, that ball goes high. Shit, I was supposed to stay over there, wasn't I? Okay, nope, I'm fine. I was worried I wasn't fine. What the fuck was that? Ugh. Now what? Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I should have committed. If I had just kept going, I would have been fine. In a lot of ways, Nintendo's behavior towards their fans does feel a little abusive. but sometimes that abuse is a little predictable too, and I think that's why we can probably count on a Mario Maker 3 eventually. Not for a while, but eventually, just because they want to make more money on this IP, and the Switch is not the Wii U. The Wii U sold like shit. I have 2 of them because Smash Bros. And tournaments, and I wanted to have one to play on while I was doing the stream, and also bring one for the tournament. I hated sitting behind the stream and not playing video games. Fucked it. But they sold like shit. Outside of a couple of like communities that need them, really needed to have them to play games like that, and that was pretty much it. The Wii U was cool, but it was marketed terribly, and it sold like shit. There's no way around it. So repackaging Wii U games and selling them again made a ton of sense financially for Nintendo. It doesn't make sense as much for... Yeah, I like the Wii U too. I think the way they handled the wireless with the controller could have been really mind-blowing if they did a better job at it, but I still think it was a really forward-thinking concept that they really should have done a better job on. Oh, was that always there? Oh, you're mean. Oh, you're mean. Okay. But it made a lot of sense to resell Wii U games. It doesn't make a ton of sense to try to reset to do Mario Maker HD. Because what the fuck are you gonna do? There was no paid DLC with it, so you'd literally be reselling a game you could buy the original. I guess Sony did just kind of do that with Horizon Zero Dawn, but this is a pixel art game. You can't squeeze any HD out of this. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. I hope that I don't bring it to life. I hope I don't curse it into existence. You could do the Mario All-Stars and the Mario Advanced tile sets as a HD or a Pixel Plus remaster, and then technically meet all the criteria for a HD remaster. I would be so angry. I would really like a toggle for that, though. I would kill for a toggle for that, because as much as I like the NES art, sometimes I would like to also see the really great Super Nintendo art and the incredibly crisp Game Boy Advance art that they used for the games. At least for Mario 1, Mario 3, pretty much it. It'd still be nice. It's kind of amazing. I can hear that getting grabbed every time, and it just keeps respawning. How does one get the... Oh, maybe I keep the shell? Maybe I'm supposed to keep the shell. I don't think I can keep the shell. Yeah, I'm confused how I get the fire flower. Let's take another look as we work towards the hint. Maybe I'm just... It's entirely possible I'm dumb. Yeah, the Wii U had some cool stuff, especially for homebrew. It is a legitimately cool console to look at hacking, because it can natively play, so with high compatibility and high speed, GameCube, Wii, and Wii U titles. And having a really nice digital GameCube like that is really nice, because digital GameCubes are a little harder to come by. I think the Wii is preferred for that in a lot of cases, but... So we do that. Oh, duh! Hard to be this dumb. Okay. Okay. What is that orange tile back there? That's got to be a hint. And it's got to be an arrow pointing, what, towards this, right? So let's just hit it. There's no way he blocks that. There's no way he blocks that. Do they really block it? Oh my god, that's crazy. I can't believe we don't see that all the time as a way to block pipes. How have I never seen that before? Or it just doesn't... That's crazy. That feels like something I should know. It's real. Gosh, I wish we could just have slopes end at the edge. Run all the way off, instead of having that weird end tile that they have to have. Can I use that in the Link music level? Weird. I guess it just doesn't... It feels like it's not real. Okay, go over there. But maybe you just don't normally see it. It doesn't stick out. Did you make me go down here? You scared me. You scared me into needing to look at this because I was worried about that checkpoint up there. But that pink block is a hard block, right? The pink block... No, the pink block is a ground tile, right? So there's no way for you to CP1 me. That's just there to spook me. You can't enter even if you have a power-up unless you starve off force to kill it. Starve off what? The autocorrect did something horrible to you there. Roll off? No. I'm gonna get out a whiteboard. Unless you have the star to kill it. I gotcha. But then he's kind of not in the way anymore at that point. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, that does work. That really didn't look like it worked. Oh, and I'm done. Okay. I could tell I was on a background, and I saw the little thing up there and thought it was at the end. Sports. And I saw the fire flower, so I thought, oh, that's supposed to look like the end of the stage. Well, why the hell shouldn't I touch it? So, I don't know what the land there was. I think the payoff there was supposed to be, you see the fire flower, it's too obvious and you don't touch it. That's all I could think of. Hey, Wazulis, how you doing tonight? No habla español. I can be disgusting a little. When I used to work in a bakery and the Spanish ladies would... The Spanish ladies were real knife-threatening. So I kept trying to figure out worse and worse things. So my favorite phrase that I ever learned was, Yo quiero leche de hombre, por favor. Which made them very angry. Yeah, go follow Wazulis. Also, give him money for all the, level viewer that we can't survive without. Maker Central, which is also useful. Open Course World stuff. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We slipped out, Oh, Iron Bros? Wow. Did that fall off a little bit? I feel like out of everything that has to have fallen off a little bit since, who moved on from it. But I don't know, maybe there's a big Iron Bros community still. Frustrated the hell out of me. Endless Normal is just a sad, sad place. Oh, doesn't resolve. Oops. I fucked up the DNS for hotbiz.com. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to go figure it out after stream, but I've been there. It slipped out. Oops. Welcome back. If you hold right and enter the pipe, you get CP'd. Oh god, you get CP1'd. That's mean. That's what that was there for. That is okay. Most of the players fall from. Yeah, that was gonna be my only feedback, is we did accidentally dodge a ton of stuff. And I don't know if that is just that I happen to be on exactly the right wavelength. Or they're too obvious. But nothing looked too obvious to me. Nothing looked wrong. Nothing looked like you were missing. Missing the mark. It just seemed like I made the right choice more often than usual. But if you see a lot of people making the right choice in the same places, you might need to do something more to force the player to stop and think, or freeze, or panic and make the wrong decision. But it didn't feel like that was the case. None of them really stuck out like that. Overall, it was just good, satisfying, good length. Yeah, 34 minutes. Long, but didn't feel long, which is a good sign. Yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. Glad you're back, Dorlamedi. That's the title card. Title card's okay. Title card's the worst part. WSO. VolcanoJoe. Let's see what you got. OHV. How you doing, Wazulus? I do not speak any Spanish. What are you looking for? Have to sleep? It's 2:30. 2:30 in Germany, huh? OHV. I think that was a German flag, right? 70H. See you later, Dorlamedi. At least I'm streaming earlier now, so the Germans who can't sleep can pop in. Hey, congratulations. And/or condolences. Cutting teeth. Rub some whiskey on his gums and give him a scrap of hide to chew. He's okay. It's gotta be lyrics, right? Weird lyrics? Devil Makes 3 lyrics, if I had to guess. That we trust enough to be a mod. Not me. You know, I see a ton of Spanish Mario people posting about that weird Mario Maker World? There's a really popular Mario Maker knockoff app for Android and PC that seems to be very popular with Spanish players. Because I was looking into it, I was trying to see if there was a community for it, and all I could find was Spanish-speaking players. And nope. I took Spanish in middle school. Took Spanish in middle school. They pulled me out of it because there was a rule that special ed people couldn't take a language class. They had to have a study hall. Because it was one or the other at the school I went to. Which pissed me off, and then I didn't take it in high school because I figured I would be behind, but I didn't realize that most people didn't take a language in middle school. Most people didn't take languages for 6 years. Most places only had it for 4 years, so I wouldn't have missed anything to just pick up at 4 years. Which sucks. This is tight. This is a tight start. I want to one-cycle it, but I'm guessing I'm not supposed to. I wish we had any of that. I had a visual basic class in one school that I went to. Yeah, it feels like it should be one-cyclable, but I'm not getting it. Or Joe got much meaner at making levels. So are you there? Wake up, Joe. Language required for 2 years in high school for me? I wish it was. I desperately wish it was. I'd definitely be better. I definitely would have done... It would have been nice for me to learn a language, and I would have obsessed over it once I started, probably. We had Visual Basic at one of the schools I went to, but the teacher did not really care. So it wasn't... I wasn't really getting much out of it. Yeah, that... Why is the left one... Why is the first one tighter than the second one? Nothing else here. Yeah, I imagine that means huge changes, especially if it's pretty new. Oh, no, maybe you're still on that phase where they sleep all the time before the phase where nobody sleeps ever again. But I feel like right after they come home, nobody sleeps forever. Joe, what are you doing? I'm not getting that coin. Oh, you want me to use the claw for the lineup. I really hope those red coins aren't required. 3 hours of sleep at a time. Are you one of those people who can do that? Like that works for you? You can grab a couple hours here and there and get all your REM in and feel good? If you are, and congratulations on a legitimate human superpower. No, it sucks. Yeah, I feel that. I need to get a solid 6. I need to get them all at once, not in pieces. And if I hear anything or there's even like one atom of light, I'm awake and I'm angry. And I can't fall back asleep most of the time. Esports. I would not function with a child. I'm not into polyamory, but I would need like an 8-person like polycule of people to cover my ass for that to work. I'm guessing I'm supposed to do this. Okay, that's the lineup there. That's a kind of neat lineup for a Trump jump. I feel like somebody did something mean to Joe, and now he's making much interesting but incredibly more difficult levels than previously. First child is on the spectrum and was too easy as a baby, but that balances out later, right? I wish we didn't call them that. Damn you, Ryu. Trump jumps. Oh, is he the originator for the term? There's got to be something worse that everybody would hate. That we could all agree on to hate. I bet if we called him, like, we called him Hillary jumps, we'd all be unhappy about it. Was it a Trump thing, or was it just that it rhymed and it seemed right? Like Trump card kind of thing. That is what I always took solace in. I'll be really sad to learn that Ryu is a big Trump guy. But I wouldn't be that surprised with the beard. It just feels right, you know? I want that to one cycle a little easier, and I do feel like, considering the second one there, it's weird for this one to be as hard as it is. Like, of all the jumps to be tough, it was a DJT reference back in the day. Oh, when he was a meme. Nice. I guess it's, hindsight's always 20/20. But, I guess it would depend on your social experience. I had a lot of, conservatives in my circle at the time. Not intentionally. I'm not conservative. It's just people I worked with, friends who were conservative. I guess before everything polarized as much as it did now too. And it definitely felt like, no, this is coming. It's annoying how much they loved him. Yeah, everybody was joking about it. I watched back through a bunch of old, John Oliver at some point, and even he was, memeing on him at the time and joking about it, like, haha, wouldn't that be funny? And it's, oh man, it's terrifying to, like, watch back and stuff like that and be like, oh, do you, yeah, because he has to wake up. He has to wake up in a cold fucking sweat in the middle of the night and be like, it's not real. Oh god, no, it happened. I made that joke and then it happened. Was it me? Give him power. Yeah. Oh. I hate you. I hate you, Joe. I hate you. I don't like this. I don't like this as much. Well, Groening predicts everything though, right? Family dinner. Have fun. Something about milk. Leche de hombre. Oh. No quiero. Leche de hombre, por favor. Have a good night, We'll see you later. Nice seeing you. See, I knew you spoke Spanish. Just gross Spanish. But if you want to mod me and have me say that to everyone, it'll get somebody in trouble at some point. It'll get me in trouble at some point. Yeah, the Spanish gals that I worked with at the bakery would always say, is it cucino for pig? And then cuchillo for cut, or I'm getting it backwards, but they would call me a pig and then threaten to cut me. And they thought that was very funny. And it was just because I would pelvic thrust at people when they made eye contact with me. That's not that weird. So then I kept trying to be more and more gross. If they were going to call me a pig, I was going to be one. Some of it was also that, me and a buddy of mine worked there, and, would pretend we were going to kiss, that kind of thing, and one of them pulled me aside at one point, Baker, longtime Baker who worked there, and explained to me that, in his culture, it was normal to hate and kill homosexuals, and that we should not pretend to be like that. That was about the last time I ever wasn't scowling or really angry with him, but I tore him a new asshole. I mean, I told on him, but people don't give a shit about third shift workers. But I told my manager that he was advocating for homophobia and murder, and being terrible, and she told me to fuck off. But yeah, he was just such a dickhead. But it's kind of crazy how often I've had folks like that, Hispanic folks specifically try to say that it's culturally appropriate to be a bigot. I want to assume that's just a Wisconsin thing. That it was just that it was maybe people who were close to each other came over together, or I guess that was pretty much the largest. Oh no, some people are just terrible. I guess that's the moral of the story there. The more I elaborate on it, the more it's gonna make a really damning clip later. By no means do I think that all people believe that, and I know lots and lots and lots. Even there, I knew young Hispanics who absolutely did not believe that. Yeah, I kept running into folks telling me stuff like that I worked with. I think a lot of it too was that they weren't sure if I was gay or not. That seemed to come up really, really often. Would have managers ask me that too, like, "Oh, are you gay?" Oh. Just like girl pants. Pretty much it. Jeans for women just fit really nice. Not making a statement, but also you're a dick. Oh, missed it. I'm guessing the red coins are required. I mean, we'll give it a couple of shots here. I'm getting a little frustrated with making no progress and with difficulty in getting in here. I do think, Joe, if you watch back the VOD instead of esports abandoning me while I'm trying to yell at you, esports, that, like I've talked about with high difficulty, Kaizo, everything, you want that first jump to be reliable and pretty satisfying. So, if anything, I would say save this jump for later if you come back to this, or if not, make this one easier, then do a hard one, then do, like, the lineup jump. My usual goal was to make people uncomfortable when they were stupid at me. That's harder with people who can fire you, or ruin your life, or randomly swap your schedule around, but I did get fired from pretty much every single service. Every single service job I had, or almost every job. Like Wendy's. One Wendy's I worked at closed down. They didn't tell anybody, and then you went into work and there was a sign that said they were closed. That if you were there for more than 90 days, you were responsible for transferring yourself, or you were quitting. It was really stupid. But I did eventually get fired after I transferred, but I got fired very quickly because they just didn't want to transfer. They didn't want to deal with it. I get fired a lot. Yeah, I'm over it. Joe, might be good. Might be fine. It's definitely a pivot for stuff that we've seen from you before. Significantly more difficult. And I would just like that first jump to be less annoying so that I'm dealing with less so I guess I'm getting eased into the awkward jumps a little tiny bit more. Would be nice. So it would flow a little bit better. Yeah. I can't imagine it was legal. Maybe it was legal. I never dug into it. It's a fucking Wendy's. And I'd only been there like maybe 6-8 months. But they put the number for nearby Wendy's on there that you were just supposed to call and see if they would accept a transfer. And the closest one was... Remember what city I was in? And it was in between the northmost city. I'd say, I'm not going to look it up, but I'm going to accidentally dox myself a little bit. About 10 miles away, so not like walking distance. Not moped distance, really, because it was far. Exit. Pitch shift, let's see what you got. I hope that stuff is better, but yeah, at the time... the stuff that, like, people in the service industry and even wait staff, because I pivoted to waiting tables after that, because I was waiting tables at, I worked at Wendy's and was waiting tables at, Pizza Hut at the same time. Well, they considered it waiting tables. It was terrible. They were both terrible jobs. And then moved into just waiting tables at, like, Perkins and similar type restaurants. Slightly nicer ones, Applebee's-ish, but not Applebee's. And it was really, really common for them to swap schedules without telling you, even though it was illegal. Like, there was nobody you could call. The only option you had was to sue, and not one single person who would be affected by that would have the capacity to sue. So it was just normal to swap people's schedules no notice, or for some upper manager to rewrite the schedule and then tell the lower manager to call you and be like, "You have a shift right now. You have a shift in an hour." Like, what are you doing? No, I don't. I do not work today. No, you have a shift in an hour, you're fired. Or was at least a monthly occurrence. Pizza Hut especially. And the manager was a buddy of mine. I lived with him. Run along now and be back before dinner. Don't be too late. Have a nice trip, says the translator. The Tapler? The Tapler? The Tapler? What's the Tapler? Our rep transition in the middle of that made it sound weird. It sounds weird in general here. It started to sound familiar for a second there. Whatever the lead was sounded familiar, but now I still can't place it. Like the lead melody thing there started to sound like something. And cleans up the second time around. I still can't place it, but I want to guess Chrono Trigger because the last one was Chrono Trigger. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh man, you know what Squaresoft game had kind of like real... Oh, did I just do a loop by accident? And I didn't need because I had a key. Mystic Quest. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest had some really fucking rockin' tracks. Visible battle damage, visible enemies. Mystic Quest had some really good fucking ideas and was really ahead of its time, and I wish that they had made Mystic Quest into a better game. Actual, like, light platforming elements, light Zelda-like dungeon crawling platforming elements. Yeah, Mystic Quest gets a bad rap, but when you really think about it, a lot of really cool ideas in there. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the Super Nintendo? Was there another Mystic Quest? Yeah, it was positioned as Baby's first RPG. This one. But in a lot of ways was really cool actually. A really cool game. Wasn't super challenging, but had some really, really cool quality of life stuff and some really cool stuff outside of the very simple battle system. Yeah, good stuff though. That was fun. Now I want to play Mystic Quest. Not Chrono Trigger though. Oh. Pitch Shifter, you check out Sea of Stars. It's on Switch too. If you wanted a better one. In Europe, Saikendetsu. Saikendetsu is, or however the fuck you say that. That's, Secret of Mana, right? Also didn't love the Mana series. Wanted to. Oh, Final Fantasy Adventure in North America? Good God. Oh, that's it? Okay, let's look at another one from 9MMC here. One jump ahead. Yeah, I was referring specifically to the North American game titled Final Fantasy Mystic Quest with that art. I did see some other art in there. Did they do a pixel remaster of that? Or did they... Oh, no. They did release it. They released it in Japan, and it looks like they just called it... There's a USA in the title. That's pretty funny here. You can see it here. I'll dig into it later, but it's pretty clearly like they just released it in Japan with slightly more Japanified art from the American art and stuck a USA on it. So it must have done kind of well. I wonder if they ever remastered it. Later. I bet. Yeah, it's not well regarded now. Like, it's not that... I don't think people look back and think it's really good. I don't think it quite has the high quality of, like, Zelda 2 that just got shit on because it wasn't more Zelda 1. One small hop for Mario, one giant leap for Makerkind. All right. A Luwuka. But I do think that in a lot of ways, especially, like, post-Undertale, post-off, reflecting on RPGs outside of just the mainstream of RPGs, of Final Fantasy VII Forever, basically. That Mystic Quest was really cool. Mystic Quest was really, really forward-thinking on a lot of stuff. Oh, weird. Holding jump doesn't trigger the jump detector as you fall onto this. That's crazy. That's cool. How the hell does the jump detector work then if you can't tell? That's pretty neat. There we go. Detect this. It does detect the long jump. It must just use a skip squeak, so anything that doesn't trigger the skip squeak doesn't trigger the jump detector. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how else you do a jump detector when we don't have Mario 2 mushrooms. Wait, that was wrong. Hang on, I'm bad at Mario Maker. Joey, thanks for dropping a love on the queue. How you doing tonight? That one will be next up after this one here. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh. I made it today. Cool, we'll take a look at it today. Sometimes I wish that I was a little smarter. I get impatient and I forget everything that I just learned. The cat boy, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping love in the queue. There's one in front of you. One. Okay, so we just need to go over there, trigger it. And then go over there again, and then ball jump. Thanks for the follow there, bud. Did I update that? No, I did not update that command. Good. Put that in my notes here. Chat. And update. first time. But yeah, I actually stream way earlier than that says. I stream at 5 p.m. CST. Esports until 8 CST. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I think I was supposed to hold jump coming into there, and I just fucked it up. Doing alright. It's been pretty good levels tonight. I don't think we haven't had anything that absolutely shit the bed. One that was pretty spicy. Am I gonna be able to run under that? Yep. Oh, okay. Clever. Okay. So do this. Nope. Do this, and then that. Oh, nope. I don't think we can get a bigger jump out of, a twirl when we have the speed, right? I think we can even twirl in the middle of that. Joey, thanks for the follow.
Joey_Haste has started following. Thank you.
No, we can't spin in the middle of that at all. Okay. What are we doing here then? Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay, I see it. I see it. I'm dumb. For some reason, thought it was going to jump too high, but that's the spring that was bouncing me too high and ruined me. Oops. I have to hold jump after that jump, I guess. And then I should get it. There we go. Go in the hole. That's cute. Oh, and then the skip squeak is up there to help me measure where the switch is slipping. You know, what would be really cute is I bet you could put a switch above that skip squeak and it would look like he was hitting it and it would be fucking cute. Most guys... Oh, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I really wish there had been a checkpoint. At least there was this one. We can make it under there, but if you just hold, you won't make it. Yeah, after working in the service industry for so long and managing to crawl out of it, I am blown away. Like, I literally, like, it makes me retch a little bit at all the people who worked in the service industry, who I know, like, suffered abuse in the service industry. Even if it was minor, they still suffered some abuse, because it kind of comes to the territory. Who then want to play, like, Overcooked and all those other, like, weird cooking games where you're pretending to have your old job, kind of. It just baffles me. Well, even stuff that I like doing. Like, I like building PCs. Barnstorma, thanks for dropping something in there. Do it a little bit here. Like, I really like building PCs. You'd have to hold a gun to my head to get me to play PC building simulator. Because why the hell would I want to pretend to do something that I could just do? Right? So maybe it appeals to people who couldn't do it and want to? But I know so many people who play those stupid, all kinds of stupid fake cooking games all the time, who, like, are in the service industry, and that just blows me away. There we go. He's dead. Don't get it. Doesn't click for me. Go. Okay. Artist 21. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. I should have closed the queue a long time ago. I'm going to close the queue and we'll get through those. But 8 o'clock is normally when I finish, and I did not realize it was 8 o'clock. We've been going for 3 hours, and I wanted to stream, maybe stream Star Layer after this a little bit. But I guess we're going to be going for a bit here, huh? Yeah, we'll still get to the rest of the stuff that's in there. I just am bad at time management. Thinking. And it was empty, so it seemed like I didn't have to worry about it. Okay, I think we're going to do Artist. How you doing tonight? I think we're long jumping here. Fantoastic? Yeah, we got a Fanto hoodie. For doing 1,000 endless normal levels. Maybe not. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Esports. Yeah, I think we just want to go under them. I do kind of feel like that's a lot to not have a checkpoint in, but I'm starting to feel like maybe that's kind of the theme for what we're going through with a lot of these. Cramming a lot of level into these. This. Oh my god, I keep missing the regrab there. Yeah, I will. I always will. Your general goal should be to make good levels, so I hope that was good. There we go. Bye. There we go. Flip it, and then we're gonna go under them. Oh, I was expecting that to bounce it. There we go. It is supposed to bounce when I'm just done. There we go. Checkpoint, thank God. About a minute, so not that long. Just felt long. On the balloons. Nope. Yep. Mean. There's. But yeah, we're coming. You're last, but there's a couple in front of you, but it won't take too long to get there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be going for a while, so no way that's a jump. Okay. Yeah, after we run through the queue, if it still seems like we have a little time, we're gonna check out Metroid Maker for a minute. Ooh, see, I like this. I can wrap my head around this. I could wrap my head around this. I do not love this from Polge. Oh god! Oh god! Yep. Okay, it is easier to land on than it looked like. Hi, Pud. Yeah, if you guys come by a little earlier in the stream, it's apparently much slower. And we put treats in cats. That's what you miss. Yeah, Pud. Pud's back. He's back to get in the way of the input reader. No one can tell if I press ZL. You're completely covering it up. You can see if I press ZR though. He really likes to lay there. And this is bad. He likes the controller, don't you, buddy? Oh my god. He's making a cute face at me. Yeah, there isn't a bright light right here. He just kind of squints at me. Because he likes me. Okay. We were making that a lot harder than we needed to. Oh my god. Don't do that to me, Pud. I'm playing a game. I will pet your belly later. There we go. If anything, he's the feature. There is a channel point reward to make him much bigger. Oh yeah, he moves. He moves. We can get in there, but then how are we gonna get back out? Oh, no, wait, he goes under there, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Okay. I don't care what's in that block then, at all. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Okay, multiple emails. Or we will have to leave stream because something very important broke. Oh, no. No, not important. Kinda wish we had a checkpoint. That's okay. Jump. Does that trigger it? That does trigger it. Oh, I'm just taking the flagpole. That hurt. That hurt me. I was worried, and then it got better. And the end was there, and I just took it. Yeah, we probably missed something over there. That's okay. It wasn't too bad. It did feel like it was just getting to the point where that last checkpoint felt like it needed a little bit more space in between it, but that one definitely cut it early, or a little earlier than the level before it, which I think was a different maker. Probably balloons. Esports. Well, I feel like we found some balloons, but maybe more balloons. GG's. Catboy? Nope. Joey Haske. Did I next already? Nope, I just can't read. Joey Haske. Let's see what you got here. 3BW. 4VN. 5NF. Multiple balloon seekers. Deserted. Can you survive? 40% of people did. I'm after this level. You are. That's correct. I just can't read structured lists with colors. Like an indicator for where photoballs are going to go. Especially when it's in really open areas like this. Oh. These coins are violating your established layout, but still kind of the same height. Kind of the same location. Not sloped pyramids, huh? You wanted steps. Yes, you did. And that's the end. Okay. Well, you had a really simple theme of a desert level without slopes and with a really limited number of enemies. Pretty much just stuck to the two there. Dry bones and swamps. The swamp section didn't really offer anything. It was just you're just kind of jumping over stuff that hurts. But nothing wrong with it. Yeah, as far as a traditional very easy level goes, it was fine. Probably like a standard normal difficulty level. Yeah, it was fine. Fine. It was an okay level. That is the kind of level, actually, and Potobos. That is the kind of level that would legitimately be fun to run into in multiplayer versus, where there's just enough slowing you down that you get some time to fight with each other a little bit, but you can still pretty much just play through. God, I wish we could tell the game what to focus on in versus. 3WX, XMV, 3LF. If you're going for a very traditional World 1 type of stuff, or like a Super World type of thing there, Joey, then I guess the only worthy additions I would say would be to consider at least one little like subworld with coins, additional power-up, secret, something like that. Can really help add some of that traditional Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3 type of interaction. And especially if you're doing the desert theme, if you do vertical for the underworld, even if you're not doing a large area, some of the vertical appears to be underground desert, which looks nice. A little room with some coins. Do my level loops 5 contains pain and suffering. That's the name of the level on purpose. Thanks for the follow,
Artist21
Artist.
has started following. Thank you.
Cool troll level. Yikes. 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 You seen Loops 5 yet? No, did I not see it? Zoliking, thanks for popping in. We'll see you later. Artist, thanks for the follow. That bot, me bot yelling at you is wrong. I actually start at 5 p.m. See, I'm gonna update that. I meant final, not 5. Okay, Loops final. That looks like a mess. Let's take a peek. It does not say contains pain and suffering. Let's take a peek. You have 1 clear out of 866 attempts. Oh. Have you seen Luigi Masters Parkour yet? You guys are talking to each other. Okay. What is my set off here? Am I supposed to kick that? Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to kick that backwards. Okay. I now need to take 40 cards out of my deck list. Why? Did you make a mistake? Okay. You could probably let the player go back in the door for at least the first room, right? Like, no good reason not to allow him to reset. And, yeah, I'll ask for him if I need him. But also, with a sub 1% clear rate, I'm gonna give it a best effort. I'm gonna take a peek. But when I run into something that just seems pointlessly stupid, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, that's what we're doing, and then we're booking it from there. Because he can. Yeah. Oh, we'll probably just get it if we fall hard on the right and hold right. I'm probably making that harder than I need to. Yeah. Fall on the right, hold right, let off a Y. And then we're doing it again. Okay. And again. Yeah, my favorite part of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Oh god, is that not safe there? My favorite part of Super Ghouls and Ghosts is playing through it twice. I love going back through the game again. It's super fun. Repetition is the lowest form, I would say, of artificial difficulty. And should be avoided when you're trying to make something more difficult whenever possible. Oh, can't even look. Oh god, give the player a safe spot to look at the room. Carve one dot out for them somewhere so they can just pull off and get ready. I'm sure you want the player to one-cycle it, and that's absolutely okay to want to do that. But even if you absolutely expect the player to one-cycle it, giving them a second to take a peek would be... Even if it was just a door that lets them look, if you have doors or pipes, I guess you could duplicate it in a subworld so they could look at the same thing that way, but that would not scan well. That cheese? Can you cheese that entire one by just keeping the shell? Because I also could have put it on then, too. And stolen a shellmet. Oh, I think we can cheese that one, too. Oof. Well, we can definitely keep a shellmet at the second one, it looks like. Third one? Whatever that one was. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby. That song comes on a local grocery store sometimes. And I can't not think of dicks, thanks to Meat Spin. Yeah, checkpoint would definitely be nice, especially considering how much repetition we're already looking at. Yeah, we could, I think we could cheese that a little bit there. I think if we didn't want to carry this shell, we could grab the POW, and then, we're gonna eat it. And then just jump up and get it that way. Oh, I'm supposed to jump up here, okay. Okay. There's a CP, and that cheese is intended. Weird. Wrong. No, sub 1% level difficulty no. No intended cheese. Just give the player a shelmet. Yeah, just let the player have a shelmet. Just give it to him. And then don't have a room. Give him a little break. Yeah. Yeah, there's a really fun level in Invictus that relies on this exact kind of thing, that literally did like looping rooms like this, that did a really good job at it. If you don't play ROM hacks, start, but I would definitely recommend taking a look at a playthrough of Invictus. It's an early level. I feel like it's the 4th level? I haven't played Invictus in forever. But take a peek. They do a really good job at the same kind of thing without too much repetition. That first room had a lot, and that was concerning. It seems to let off after the first room. I don't understand the trust fall there with the muncher. Guess we'll see. But yeah, no intended cheese. Give the player what you want the player to have. I would even say indicate where the box are going to be here so that it reads clean. That'd be nice. C is the easier jump. Oh, actually, we can miss the cycle there at the bottom, can't we? Well, maybe not. It looked like it might miss us here, but I bet it does. Yeah. Oh, are we not supposed to trigger that muncher? Maybe no, we must need to trigger that muncher. Yeah. Oh, you want me to grab the door hanging off the corner there. In a game where we can buffer up inputs, it also feels like, why? Okay. Yeah, this room's a little annoying. Yeah, this room has strong, tight hallway and multiplayer versus vibes. In that the jumps just feel inconsistent or feel pointlessly awkward. Oh, it's also very clearly timed out around me not making any mistakes. Which, I don't know, just feels annoying. Feels like an annoying room. We have just a couple of, like, interactable blocks like this. We'd do a fast loop to buy time. I would like to do a fast loop. Oh, you mean cut through here to get more time? Maybe that was the intention. Cut it around a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. An awkward way to build out a room. This is the kind of thing where Creator Ghost would help a lot if that was a thing that we had access to. But for some reason, that's a Nintendo-only secret. It's a weird pivot too, because we had some kind of cheesy jumps, but we had a lot of relatively consistent and not necessarily precise, but really direct inputs that worked exactly as you'd expect. So giving us a kind of finicky room like this, where you can't just kind of fall into the next jump, but have to wiggle into it, feels really weird, especially since I can't get a handle on what you want me to do with the timing here, but it very clearly feels like I'm not supposed to one-cycle it, that I'm supposed to cut ahead, which is nasty. Like having a knowledge checkpoint that somebody's supposed to fall into blindfolded. Just barely one-cycle it, yeah. Oh, god damn, dude. Yeah, no, I'm gonna call it there. It's frustrating to not know what you want me to do in each new room that I go into, and having to go back and repeat tedious things that I already did to get back to looking at it long enough to see it is an extremely frustrating experience. My recommendation here would be to make sure that every single room gives the player the opportunity to see what they're gonna need to do, to look at the room before they commit to entering the room. I think that the way that it's built now sets the player up for a ton of frustration that isn't necessary and is just kind of emblematic of artificial difficulty. There is nothing more disrespectful of the player's time than now do it again. And sometimes that's a limitation of the system, right? We only get 2 checkpoints, but that's also something to remember, you know? You only get 2 checkpoints. And you can temper that. You can temper that without making it any easier. Nope, wrong. The wrongest thing you could possibly say. You can have incredibly difficult and incredibly good. There are infinite examples in Mario Maker and in difficult gaming in games like Celeste, and tons of super high difficulty things are out there. There are some examples of things that don't respect the player's time, often in early gaming. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is a good example in that they wanted to squeeze more time out of it to be able to say it was a 20-hour-long game or whatever by making you do a loop. It wasn't a good idea then. It's not a good idea now. It's a fun game, but it's a relic of its time, and I don't think you want to make relics of, I don't know. I don't think you want to make stuff that's tougher than good. Especially if I want to play something that's meant to be frustrating, that's meant to do that, that's really meant to swing that exact thing, I'll play something like Getting Over It, or man, I wish that second thing was out. Whatever he's working on now. Like, there are really good examples of games that are built around that type of like painful, precise, punishing play. Mario Maker isn't a great candidate for that, but especially forcing the player to redo things in that manner just doesn't feel good. Based on a live event called the Barkley Marathons. There are loops. I mean, I'll look at it, but if there are loops, I'm probably going to have the same feedback. W8. Yeah, I mean, context helps, but also if it's uploaded, the context is that it's there for everybody in general. Vintage Stormer. And sometimes there's, like, expected things, too. Some people just don't like pro levels. I do. Some people just don't like precision. Like, I generally don't. Explore this ancient dungeon guarded by a dangerous beast. This is pretty old. You got a little bit of Zelda 1 tree going here. The Barkley Marathons is a looped course. Like, a bunch of people come to play Mario Maker and they go in a loop. And they relay on each of the switches. They play looped courses on each switch and they keep going forever. It's a weird little fireball. You switching games soon, or can I add my other level? Yeah, I closed the queue for now. Looks like they're gonna still be going for a while. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look at Star Layer. Metroidvania maker-ish thing that I don't have high hopes for, but I did back it on Kickstarter that I want to take a look at. I took a teeny look at it before I started today, and really wish I had been playing it on stream because I don't think I've ever frowned that much. 8 minutes and 14 seconds? Yikes. This is before the days of music. Well, fortunately, Mario Maker still has music, so at least there's that. Barnstorma, did you stop making levels entirely that weren't music levels after you started doing music levels? You should start doing troll levels. Maybe the same thing will happen to esports again. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. I was supposed to kill a bunch. Wow. Thought you were still doing crazy ELC stuff. I did that to myself. And for no reason. Go back and get another one. Oh, we can't. Do it. Our balance of music and traditional? Yeah, I like the Metroid ones. Yeah, and then it went crazy. Then you got lost. And it's not like music stages are bad. I thought that would work. Shells don't kill bombs, right? No, it just didn't work. I don't think they have any specific interaction, do they? Oh no, it sets the bomb off. That's kind of interesting. I'm probably supposed to kill all of these. That's what we've been doing. Yep, there we go. That's how we did the door. Barnstorma, you've done a lot of Zelda stuff. Have you checked out Questmaster yet? Madeline did make some music in Questmaster. Like, technically, music levels are possible. Get it? Go play Questmaster and make Mario Maker music levels that have just do Super Mario Bros. 3 Snow. That one's real good. SMB 3 Snow is the best track in the game. Only one instrument though. Okay, never. There'll be more. There'll be more by the time you get there. That was a noise. I don't have a Steam Deck yet. Well, get a Steam Deck. You know, refurbs are real cheap, right? Yeah, refurbs are an exceptionally good deal. If you're a big Windows guy, you can pick up better than Steam Deck, ROG Ally Non-Extreme for even cheaper sometimes. Used at Best Buy, so they like test it and everything. Sometimes I've seen those as low as like $280. But if you aren't a big fan of Windows, if you're not like, oh yeah, I could totally use a Windows handheld. Be just like all the Windows tablets I had. Didn't get a Steam Deck. Or Legion Go S. Legion Go S looks pretty good for a Steam OS handheld. That's coming pretty soon. I really like handheld PCs. Handheld PCs are one of the like future things I was waiting for forever. I got one of the first netbooks when they came out back in, I want to say 2007, whenever the EPC came out. The EPC 701. I wrote a fucking check to buy one. Bad check. Wrote a bad check to buy one. Can you trigger him from here? Taking that bait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Defeat all the things in the room again. Imagine that. Steam Deck's quite good at what it does. Microsoft does not care to put together a better operating system experience for handhelds. But it sure is nice to have just off-the-shelf syncing. Man, that was the biggest frustration for me, I would say, with the Steam Deck. And it's outside of most people's use case, for sure. Don't soft-like yourself here. Now I'm going to do it for sure. Can I soft-lock myself by putting a bomb here? Will it reach? How do I soft-lock? Oh, don't do it. Otherwise I'm going to do it by accident. the one thing that really ticked me off with the Steam Deck, and the reason why I have Windows installed in my Steam Deck, it's just hooked up to a TV, so I have it as like a backup right now, but hard block to get in the door. Oh. Well, don't do that. Time to fix your level and add music to it. You know you can do it. Wow, infinite power-ups on a boss, too? Like, the level's been really good so far. Well, are they infinite? Let me check and see if you caught up some magic. No, they're just infinite. Yeah, you just did an infinite power-up boss. Disc. In general, infinite power-ups on a boss will encourage tedious or just brainless behavior, like damage boosting over and over, or excuse tedious behavior on the half of the creator, so that the player just damage boosts. But even if they don't, it still does have a tendency to just end up feeling like, you know, there's no stakes. Removes the boss from the boss. But I feel like you know all this. Are they facing in? Yeah. Yeah, syncing. Sync thing is a piece of shit. I spent an enormous amount of time setting up sync thing, and it works, but it doesn't ever work how I want. And I'm not a huge fan of OneDrive, but the one thing that OneDrive does a pretty goddamn good job at is syncing. And in the event that sync fails, it does a really good job at handling the split brain, which most things that are syncing files don't know what to do with split brain, so they shit the fucking bed. Yeah, I mean, you can take a lot of hits fighting bosses in Zelda. HP is something I really hope we get in Mario Maker 3. I feel like that would be incredibly nice. I know it's right here, isn't it? That's the flagpole. Yep. Know your goddamn tricks. Make it easier to see cat cam. We can do that. We can make big ass PUD here. I like to sync RetroArch between all of my PCs so I can just pick up from like literally the exact spot I was, because it saves a state when you close it, so I just boot right back into where I was. And that is one thing that is unbelievably seamless between cat big, there it is. Between Windows PCs. This is where the Vine all began. Oh, that was the first one? That's cute. The origin story of Secret Flagpole. Oh, you should have put a door at the end so it looked like there was more. Like that the player was approaching the last thing, and another block at the end so it didn't look like the end. Yeah. Yeah, you could have made it look more like there was more. That's okay. That was the beginning. 6J1. Let's see about your loops here. DQF. Yeah, in general, I like to be constructive, but yeah, my brew criteria is I wouldn't want other people to play this. Metroid on head. I don't have a hat to stick him to. What color? Purple. Okay. Oh, and my grabber is broken, so the Metroid fell. Well, good. You know what? I will come back with the Metroid, because I have to... Wait, hang on.
Excuse me.
I just remembered it was there. I could just push it and then just leave. That was the thought initially, was I will have the button ready and I will just push it and bail while it's playing. But I forgot. So here is the fucking piss bot. I will be back in a second. Get inspired.
Ignore the connection between your belly and the walls around you.
There he is.
Remember that the king of yoga said, are cravings actually just diseases of the will? Keep chanting this mantra, I am nothing, I am nothing, I am nothing. Keep eating hot dogs. No no sane person would dream about artistic expression. Contemplate that living is all about confidence. Sausages are in fact surprisingly intelligent. There was once a dim-witted emperor who was trying to acquire a higher power in the wilderness. That was when he came upon a pretty fortune teller.
I picked up Pud.
Fortune teller. Where
in the
can
bathroom.
I find a higher power?
Head on head. I picked up Pud while he was in the bathroom after he failed to jump up on the sink. Sometimes he gets too nervous. I don't know what's wrong with him. One day a doctor will diagnose him with autism. Cat autism. And he was meowing at the same time, and he screamed. It literally went from like, and it was an unbelievable noise that I wish you guys could have heard. Oh, okay. So, general boo criteria is like, for more standard levels, is I don't want other people to run into it in endless. Yeah, he got too excited when I picked him up. What the fuck are we doing here? But obviously some levels don't quite fit that, and I recognize that there are some things that I just don't like. Like ultra precision, letter precision, that kind of stuff. Looks like we have reusable checkpoints, so that's something. I'm gonna pick up Dot. She screes. Good. Yeah, some cats will make a high functioning cat does, and he's functional. He's okay. There's something wrong with him. But that said, forcing the player to repeat high difficulty things over and over, even if it's thematic, it's just artificial difficulty. Like, there are some things that are just bad. I'm guessing the idea here is that it's... Across the apartment, you just hear Marie. Marie! DDM is always bad. There are some really limited cases where punishing the player with that kind of thing, in the Getting Over It style game, offers an incredibly high pressure thing behind it. But really, I think a lot of what makes Getting Over It feel so impressive is the thrust of the narrative. I know you want me to climb down the vines. Yikes. But I felt like I didn't want to, and then I made that hard. Getting Over It does have checkpoint-ish areas with that little store, whatever it is. There's a couple of points where you're meant to not fall all the way back down most of the time, which I also think is very often the justification people use for like their really tough levels. It's like, well, even in that example, sometimes you fall all the way down. Okay, sometimes you don't. Just made this face, did I? It is my face. I did draw that to make fun of me, not expecting that I would think it was amazing and make it an emote. Also drew me in a skirt. But I used to wear skirts. I wasn't offensive. It was funny. Why? Hey. Oh, God, this enormous place feels empty. Feels very empty. These large falls feel unguided. I don't see anything I can interact with meaningfully here. So what the hell am I doing with this? Oh my god. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Does it do magic on spring or something? I don't think so. Can you pull it? Oh yeah, you can pull one off of there. Am I supposed to ride that somehow? Can you ride these? You can ride these. I don't think yeah, you can't soft place it to go into the pipe. Oh, the other bullet bill launcher didn't seem interactable. It seemed like it was meant to block something. Can we even see the top of it when we're up here? I guess we can jump it up. Oh. There's a pipe over there. Oh, God. Okay, we can steer it coming up a little bit. I thought this was going to be really janky. That's very janky. Let's steer it all the way over, and then we'll straighten out as we... Okay, awkward. There must be a dev here somewhere to have cleared this from the beginning. Out checkpoints. I'm not seeing the loop yet, but I'm guessing based on the construction of what we saw, it's that top of this that was the loop. We haven't re-hit the checkpoint yet. There are no dev items. And there are no clears. My level viewer thing doesn't actually gather the clear check time. That's too bad. With everything else. I don't think there's any way for us to get down there. In general, though, it's a major failure for the player to be capable of running out of time with a bunch of savable red coins like this. Does this refresh your steering? I hope it does. Does a little. Oh, God. Not worth. Yeah, it seems like backtracking was the whole thing here. Good God. To go down here? Oh. No, I am not. Come on, stupid. Oh, God. We're probably supposed to keep him the whole way for whatever the next thing is. And what's really too bad here is a lot of this, like carrying a bullet bill with me and doing this creative platforming, is legitimately a fun idea. That would be a legitimately good level. Even the idea of making me climb back up, going in the reverse direction, is a more interesting experience for a player. Oh. Oh god, come back here. But you want to be really, really, really considerate of potential tedium and potential pitfalls. Like, if that's, oh god, if that's the level you want to have, do you want it to fall apart like that? Yeah, steal it for 10 MMC. Do you want it to fall apart like that? Do you want my entire 8-minute attempt right here to be pissed down the drain because I made one mistake on my way back up towards the checkpoint with 20 seconds left? Because that's disgusting. That's disgusting and hugely disappointing. And even if your goal is for exceptionally high difficulty, then let the player take it in pieces. You're already doing a reusable checkpoint, so figure out some way to allow the player to hop back up to the checkpoint with a one-way enter or exit with pipes. I bet you have extra pipes. Make one mistake, you fail. I disagree. Yeah, I get mad about people focusing on hot garbage contests. And sometimes people like to use the framing for something as like, that's a good idea. And okay, people want to suffer, but the hot garbage contest type of thing also encourages people to make bad levels, and especially when it's like bean burritos. Like, make bean burritos for me. You're just encouraging people to make something that virtually no one wants, and the only people who want it for content, and that's the worst reason to get people to make a level, especially a level that's designed to be horrible. What really makes this depressing, though, is that there are great ideas here. There are great ideas here, and little chunks of it that are brilliant and incredibly fun to play, but the entire time, I'm feeling terrible, not just because you program me by telling me what to expect, which is fine, especially in this case, but you could already feel it coming back up. Like, I don't have a clear direction on where I'm going. Back up was really the only thing I could do. Not having a clear handle on how far that actually is, and how much I need to do to get back up there, and how much time you expect the player to invest here, it's absurd. It's just absurd. So much of this level is entirely built on learning it and memorizing it, and that is a huge advantage that you will keep forever. That you will always remember the level that you made better than anyone who plays it. And the amount of time that you're investing is just, the fun isn't there. I wish it was. I want it to be. Esports. I think something like that smeared with checkpoints could be a good level if we had more than 2 checkpoints. Those are some big cats. I think there's a lot of potential for something like that to be legitimately fun. Oops. If you tool it into something better. And I'm not even saying make it so easy anybody would like it. Make it an endless easy. Make it an endless easy level so that it's the easiest level on Earth. Why is there only one? It's a reusable checkpoint, right? Oh my god. Hang on. Oh, I was gonna boot with the other switch, but I'm lazy. But it deserves it if the other switch was ready. Switch back to X input here. And we will pop over to the PC thing once I get it running. We're gonna take a little peek here, just for a little bit here, for a little while, at Metroid Maker. Called Star Layer, which has 0 followers and 0 players. The deadest category. Actually, maybe we're gonna watch them lick each other for a minute. Where's the boo with other Switch channel points? That's a good idea. Let me put that in there. Double boo this level reward. I put it in there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pud, I told you you're giving him a rash. He's not going to sit there and take it. He's going to run away or he's going to bite you in the dick. Pud is being nasty since Hot Dog came in. Yeah, I beat it. I mean, that guy beat, oh, what the hell was the level? The level that the guy made on the Wii U that he was playing forever. Can't remember it. Pit of Death? Pit of Death. Cracker said no when he's gone. Yeah, he's gonna hide. He wants to jump on my lap, but he can't. Okay, Steam. Where art thou? Oh, called Star Layer. Let me grab a link to drop repeatedly. If you want to check it out. I backed it on Kickstarter. I'm redesigning this course. Yeah, I do think that there's good ideas there that don't need to be the easiest thing on Earth, but you could have significantly more respect for the player's time and get a good game out of it. Okay, booted. Switch over to PC scene. I think that's the one.